Alright, so in that case, last time you guys had returned back home after your trials in the Mwangi Expanse, where you defeated the Cynical cultists. You came back and took some time to work on the keep. Took Elijah also took some time deciding that his numerous visits with death had caused him to reconsider his adventuring ways and take a bit of a break as he kind of retired to the Citadel. You made new acquaintances with Dr. Phineas Martin, Esquire, who seemed to have quite a knack with alchemy. You also received a letter that you went to investigate from an individual who, by the name of Hubert Throp, who seemed to have an offer for you that essentially was to try and bring him potential slaves, essentially. This resulted in a battle in the Wainwright shop where you had to deal with him and his gang, as well as a lad that had been set to spring violently throughout the room. So we pick up around that time in the middle of the action, and right off the bat with Shanava leading us off.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is it possible to knock him like this way? Is it possible to do that or no? Arrow.
Usually you can't do through hard corners.
Yeah, that is a pretty.
Okay. All right. Then
right. I was paranoid, so everybody's an enemy to me now. Okay.
Correct.
I remember now.
Yep, time to throw your lightning bolt this way.
Damn it. Okay.
Actually, I was going to see.
All right.
Yeah, I think I've got a better place.
You actually have a lightning bolt.
Well, damn it. Okay. Shanava's going to step 5 feet forward. Supposed to do something else, but I don't want to knock him into the room next to Masitu. So she will. She's gonna let him have it. Yep, she's gonna go full attack with the sword and the shield. Feet up here. First attack. Started off fucking crap. Is he flat-footed? I don't know if that matters.
He is flat-footed.
Yes. Okay.
So then that is a hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Blam. With the shield, smash for another 11 points.
So nice step up and just sword swinging right into a shield bash. He's definitely felt that as he kind of rattles back in pain. He's looking pretty hurt.
Don't turn your back on me! Over here!
Brings us to Dr. Martin, who is currently paranoid.
Just because.
Okay, Dr. Martin, who is surrounded by enemies, decides that he's going to use one action to move about here. He's moving there because we don't want to be in reaction range if somebody decides to get reactionary to what I'm about to do. then casting Grim Tendrils.
There's gonna be a tentacle fight.
Apparently it's a tentacle fight. So yeah, everybody in this line here
Well, at least doesn't get the dying guy who's on the ground.
Yeah. So, what is this a? Sorry, where's? I don't see. I see the DC, but is this
it's
reflex save or
it's a fort save.
fort save? Okay.
Yeah, fort save. God, where's the line? 30-foot line. 30-foot line. So that's too far. That's too far.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay. I for some reason I thought it was a lot further than let's change it to
A
that.
lot of
then.
hours.
30 feet diagonal is gonna seem a lot shorter, I think, because the double hex, double square.
Yeah. So that is the line there, which gets Lord Poofty Pants and C2, and then C2's familiar and Perto's familiar or companion.
This is the worst job interview ever.
Apparently. But yeah, you know, it's
I think it gets this guy
DC
too.
25.
I think it gets
God
that guy too.
damn it.
Oh boy. I mean, at least he's the guy who's blind, bleeding, and dazzled.
Oh yeah, we got this dude that's messed up down there.
He got real messed up on that last turn.
So Lord Poofty
last
Pants
week.
is unaffected. And C2 is, let's see, success, takes half damage and no persistent bleed damage. Perto, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that was for the other line. So Volus got then 27, so half damage.
Yeah. So the damage on this was a incredible 6 points of damage, of negative energy damage.
I
Yeah,
guess that
1
is
point of
2d4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, lower level spells don't do shit for damage.
Well, that was a second level spell too.
Yeah, I mean my rhyme thing is like a 20-foot burst, only does 2d4 as well.
I
Jeez.
guess the fact that it does persistent damage is a bit.
I guess that's supposed
Yeah,
to be the trade-off.
that's the main reason I took it was for the persistent damage.
Yeah, I guess plus the fact it's specifically negative damage. So if you find something that's weak to it, but
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Also tentacles. It's cool.
Tentacles, yes.
Anyhow, so yeah,
Okay, so I think
some people take some negative damage.
okay, so I think who was
Some people take fucking nothing.
makes this full damage. Perto took some and is also bleeding.
So Perto was going to take someone. That was that longer line that went through like Shinava. And
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
like that.
When I
When he-
thought the
when he-
range was longer.
I rolled and then he realized the range was shorter, so it hit Volus instead. So I
Okay.
rolled it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also trying to figure out how to maximize the hits I can get off of that.
okay. So the tendril slithers out and just flies, fills to the air. And after you
Got one more of those motherfuckers.
at that point your paranoia kind of fades and your mind comes back to.
Oh dear. Well, I do hope they don't mind that.
What kind of doctor is this, Van?
One that's about to be colded.
Oh great, more tentacles.
Maybe it's
About to get a flame strike by Masitu, I
the
think,
8
too.
plus 12.
Not flame strike the wood shop.
The last.
I mean, if I can't throw down my firebombs in the middle of a wood shop, whoever's about to flame strike should probably reconsider what. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh no.
What's happening?
What?
I don't know who was about to flame strike.
Almost seems like one now, but the last turn, as the last gear from the last spins off, and that just digs deep into Hubert for 23 points of damage.
Oh, good.
Oopsies.
All right, his turn.
Dude is debuffed.
He's bleeding from. Is that
Bolus.
that's
I
Bolus?
think you just did it.
Yeah, I think it's 2d4. Yeah, it's 2d4. 3.
Okay, so. Guess he'll just. He knows.
He's blinded and dazzled.
He knows
Oh,
Brothos essentially are somewhere in front of him, so he'll just swing.
Okay.
So first attack, let's see if it gets past. That does get past. Where are my papers? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Where are we? Miss?
Oh boy.
What's happening, dude?
38. Who's that at? Mere Bolus.
That was aimed towards you.
Then yeah, that
The
would hit, and that's a
clunky.
crit, unfortunately. It wouldn't have actually crit the bird, but
How does-
Your
so-
AC is less than 28.
So he was.
27.
Is he blinded or is he?
Yeah, does he have to
dazzled?
make some kind of...
He is blinded from the dagger attack, and then he's dazzled from Bolus's bleeding. So he's both from different
Oh.
sources.
Well, blind overrides dazzled. I'm just not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. Let's see. Vision.
Because dazzled
Yeah,
is
like
just
dazzled
what
backwards.
you have to make like a flat DC 5 as being blinded, just like a DC 10. Like partial
No.
concealment to total concealment, or did they change it?
Well, that's the thing is, yeah, you have to. It's like it's buried in the senses rules. Because if he's blind, he doesn't have his precise sense anymore. Precise sense anymore. Now he has imprecise. Has
Really?
so creatures would have the hidden condition.
Oh yeah, it specifically says it overrides that. Okay. Individual effects.
So hidden
DC 11
requires
flat check.
Yeah. Every creature is flat-footed, and you must succeed a DC 11 flat check to target.
Okay, that was good to know. So in that case, that actually misses
Whoa!
because it
Nice.
wasn't
Woo!
because it wasn't 8, so it would have passed the dazzle, but it wouldn't have passed the blind.
Oh my god. Wow.
Well, that's good.
So-
news.
Say it again. It's DC 11 for it.
Yeah. So
That's
something's
flat, okay.
blinded. If you don't have another precise sense, like scent or something like that, then you must succeed a DC 11 flat check when targeting.
weird. DC 11, not just 10.
It's 50% mischance. It's the same thing.
Well,
Because
oh
10
no, yeah, because
yeah.
never mind. It's just, well, DC 11 is 55%, right?
No.
11.
11 to
50.
20 is 10 numbers. You got to count the 11. It's kind of.
Oh, the 11 itself counts. You're right. Okay,
Yeah. This time
that's
he,
right. I always forget meets beats.
This time
Every
he
time.
did roll it.
Okay.
This time he did roll good, so this attack will
Egad.
go through.
Okay.
Alternate reality.
Yeah, that will hit. Is that
Like-
Perto again? Or wait, no, 25. No, sorry, 25 doesn't hit.
Okay. And then let's see one more to check. Makes it. Natural one.
Oh.
Sweet. Guys, I like this star knife.
Yeah, I think it's
cool
pretty
and
rad.
stuff.
So he's
Well, you keep it.
so Proto takes 6 points of damage from the tentacles. Let's grab
Sorry,
it.
how many?
6.
6. Got it.
And then he's no longer he beat the bleed check, so then he's no longer dazzled.
Yes. Okay.
Then that means and the blind's also gone, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a 1-round blind.
Okay. So everything comes back to him as he sees now.
I can see clearly now.
Alright. Thieves turns. Let's see. We'll start with the one behind Volus. That one is going to go for the bird.
A bastard.
20. Okay,
Nope.
misses. Misses. And misses.
Nice.
Yes.
This one will stride. Does not provoke.
Get out of here. It does not provoke with that?
He has
Okay.
ability. As long as he moves half his speed, he doesn't.
Yeah, mobility's great.
Yeah, it actually is really good compared to money. I feel like. And it will attack him C2. 29 to hit.
C2, no.
Does that hit?
Yeah, I thought I hit.
Oh, sorry. In here. So it's 9 points of piercing damage, and then second attack is a 30. So 6 points of piercing damage. And then the last one, Doc's just gonna step up to Dr. Martin, who just blasts a tentacle through the room. It'd be a 34.
Ow.
So that's
Yeah, that definitely hits. Not. Oh wait. Yes. No. Not a crit.
I was gonna say, hopefully not at this level.
11 points of piercing damage, followed by a 23.
23 does not hit. Gets stuck in my armor.
And then he takes 2 points of bleed damage from the Grim Tentacle. And he's still bleeding. Does not pass. Just short.
Suck it,
For
bitch.
14. Perto's turn.
Okay, Perto is gonna start out by doing his classic double attack at I forgot his name, the name dude in front of me. So I'm gonna get boom. The second one would be a 29.
Okay.
Good.
So the second one's 29, you said.
Yes, yeah. I don't have my special flurry
Okay, so
double attack stuff in correctly.
Dog slice misses. The eclipse hits.
Okay. So that's one action. I'm gonna use my second action to tell Volus to do some things. He'll take his one attack also on the same guy.
Nice.
That hits.
Okay. And then for its next action, it'll. Oh, I guess I don't want to move it into the tentacles. It'll fly over here. Does that possibly provoke from anybody?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. If that's the case, Perito is going to use his last action to skirmish strike. Oh no, wait. Is it an action for me to try and get out of this grab? Right?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it's an acrobatics or athletics, I think is what it was. I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
Right, but yeah, I can't do that and move over there. So I guess I'm just gonna hit him again from where I stand. And I might as well. I'm just gonna hit him with this. So then that would be. I think it would be like a 25.
25 is a miss.
Yeah, that is a miss. Wah wah. Okay, that is my turn.
All right. You bring this to MC2.
Okay, so what was the flat? It's just a D20 to cast defensively, right?
I
I
don't,
can
is there a mechanic like that in the game? I think if they have attacks of opportunity, they can disrupt it if they crit you. That's the only way
Yeah,
to lose.
right.
But there's no like defensive cast.
I don't think they have attacks of opportunity. I'm not
feel
sure.
like-
I remember seeing them doing them.
Okay, well then whatever. Then I'm going to cast a spell on the one that just hit me. I need a fortitude save.
20.
Good choice. Good choice on the. Oh,
Okay, so even though he did pass the fortitude save, this still happens.
What still happens?
So he grows a blister, a terrible, terrible blister on his face. And now I will use an action to pop it. And the 15-foot cone coming from him onto these two friends of his and also hurting him. 7d6 acid damage.
What?
what is this?
Holy shit!
That's so gross.
Some kind of cobalt press spell or something.
It's from
What would have happened if he failed?
What is this spell
well,
called?
if he it's called blister. If he failed, he gets 2 blisters.
My
Wow, that's pretty good.
So where's this 15-foot cone?
It's not going to hit you.
Which
It's going to
can
come out of his
target?
face. Anyway, so that's fortitude saves to take half damage from the acid.
Oh man, if they fail, they grow 2. If they critically fail, they grow 4.
And you can
That's
pop it
cool.
when you want it. That's hilarious.
Yep, just spend a single action and drop it.
Do you have to pop it in melee?
No, I just pop it with my mind.
Concentrate.
That's really cool. So it's like you make a cone from an enemy. That's fun.
Yes.
That's a really cool spell.
Isn't it wonderful? I've been so excited to get to
It's
use
super,
it finally.
super gross, but
Okay, so the 26 takes full damage, the 20 takes full damage, and the 28 takes half.
29. Wow.
I think that the dude that got his blister pop doesn't take the damage though.
Yes, he does.
He does. It's weird. He does, but the cone doesn't include him. So, yeah.
Oh wait,
Right.
it's a 15-foot cone. Does that hit Volus still?
No.
No.
Does it start from him? Okay.
It starts from his face because I made the blister on his forehead.
Oh,
Perfect.
right. Okay.
Yeah, you just can't include him in the pop twice. Got it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just a lathe?
What a fucked up spell that is.
Great. Now it's going to be flinging around saw blades that are also covered in acid.
Yeah, basically that.
And that
no.
This is a very exciting spell. I'm looking forward to casting, but I don't have that one today.
So okay, so then and both of the sneaks fail. You said right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm done. I can't move.
Is that the
Oh!
the bliss of the top
Yeah.
face right all?
Nice.
We've unleashed the storm. We'll be leaving that room.
Right.
I am also going to cast a new spell.
Oh.
Let's do it. Get all the show and tell going on.
Are you? You're. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Dragon, cool. Not flexing or anything. Mm-mm.
So I messaged you.
Yeah. I'm
Rob.
getting it up now.
It's a large creature. Can it fit in this square? If with the lathe, can it like stand on top of it or?
Yeah, I can.
Could fly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you summon this.
Came in with the dragon. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
You summon the dragon.
I'm about to get a sound set.
Appear out of flames.
It's gonna take a bite at the thing next to Perto and another bite at the one next to him over here. So we'll start with this one. It is.
I went to all
Well, that'll miss.
I went to all that trouble and just realized that it was a freaking creature in the bestiary. I could have dragged and dropped the token.
The first one misses, obviously. The second one, does a 27 hit the sneak?
Yep, that hits the sneak.
All right.
Dear God, ladies and gentlemen. Why is there no...
So the first bit is the bite, and the 3 at the end is fire damage. It only gets 2 actions when I summon it, so. Wait, am I looking at the right one? Flame Drake. It is a 14.99, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, and that's my turn. So Van makes a few motions, and suddenly a fire drake appears in the middle of the room, bites at Hubert, and then bites at the sneak thing guy over here.
Does it get 2 attacks?
Yeah, so
2
it
actions.
says 2. Yeah, it gets 2 actions when I summon it. So I did the 2.
You could,
and then every time
you could, in theory, if you wanted to, since it's a drake, it does have Draconic Frenzy.
That's a good point.
So you can go fang tail.
All right, well then, yeah, we'll slap that tail in
The 2
there.
actions.
Trust me, I know dragons.
So for that, does it take it takes the multi-attack penalty, right?
It takes the multi attack penalty, but
I don't know that the last one can even hit, but I'll try.
against
This guy over here.
no.
Yeah, so I had nat 20 that last one.
Valiant effort, but
Oh, neat. I get 3 attacks for the price of 2.
that's dragons. Okay. Brings us around to Shanava's turn again. Why is this map like that?
Look at this poor this dude's melted face. It's like she's gonna turn her head out the door, look at Macedo. It's like, was that you? Did you just do that?
There's no apostrophe in my name, and yes.
Macedo.
MC2.
There you go.
MC2.
You racist jingoist, and yes, I did
Stomp
that.
across the floor, 15
No,
Must
man,
do.
no, that's not wholly necessary.
Stomp across the floor. That's one action. Yeah. She is now going to use her feat that she focused on today. Really got this will be kind of neat. Where she will be able to attack both this guy and this guy at the same time with the same attack penalty, which would be 0.
Which feat is it?
Pretty neat. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I picked this one today. I was like, earlier when we played, it was like, I have a feeling we'll fight a bunch of guys. Every day I can choose a new feat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to do power attack.
And doesn't count towards your multiple attack penalty. That one's big too.
Yeah, that's nice. So the first attack, I want to charge in and do it, but it's a flourish, and this is also a flourish. So first attack against Hubert.
Sherbert, you've been demoted to ice cream.
Herbert, take that.
7.
Oh, I doubt that hits flanking.
That is a miss.
Second attack will be on the other guy. Ouch. I knew I should have attacked the guy first.
That is that's a crit.
Okay. Very nice. So he is flat-footed, takes 36 points of damage. Is he still standing?
He is still
I don't know how
standing.
much damage he's taking.
Hasn't taken as much as his
Then
one.
she's got-
His main damage has been from the blister that just blasted all over his face.
And then with her last, yeah, that was only one action. That's what I love about that feat. That is only one freaking action to do that double attack. And then she's going to follow it up with another swing for this guy since he's flat-footed and just like, durr.
That was a good feat.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
Dr. Martin's turn.
Alrighty.
You see the Drake look at you very angrily.
At me? Why ever would it be looking at me angrily? Okay, so
I should
let's
just
see.
looked
Last
to
time I
see.
used my crossbow, I had reloaded, fired, and reloaded. So the dude in front of me, I'm just gonna shoot him again, reload, and shoot again. So this guy here, fucking in particular.
He'll use his reaction to nimble dodge the first attack, so it becomes an
Oh.
axe. Crap, we're actually still never mind.
Yeah.
Because he would have done 26, but flat would have still hit, so.
Oh. Noise.
So it's 16 damage? How much damage is it?
Yeah, 16 damage plus 2 points of bleed.
Alright. That sticks in the end. He's already bleeding still from the tendril, so the crossbow bolt just strikes it even deeper in and just causes more bleed to come from the wound.
Haha. Suck it.
Alright.
So yeah, that was all my stuff.
Okay. Alright. Look is going to I guess he'll just swing for the fences. He'll swing his first attack at Shanava. 32 to hit.
Over here.
Wow.
32 will hit. She will raise her shield only for this, but not block it.
Okay.
You know what? No, block it. She'll block it.
Okay.
It's both her reactions. So she will attempt to, as a free action, attempt to disarm his.
One of these days.
Try and tell me he has a firm grip on the mace. How much damage goes through?
I'll tell you in a sec here. It was 14 total.
Yes.
How many spikes I got left? I got 3 spikes left. So the shield will block 6. Leaves me with 8. So 2 spines. I guess it has to block as much as it can, right? Yeah. So I lose 2 more spines, so I take no damage.
Okay. Second mace shot against Shanava. That's a miss. Third one against Perto.
Oh.
He really wanted that crit on you, Ben.
30 damage.
It's less damage this time, at least. Ugh, it's a big hit, though.
Plus an extra 1 point from the tentacle.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Thieves' turn. He will attack Shanava. Rapier attack. Natural 1, that misses. Second attack, 20,
Can't hit.
24. I'm still flat-footed.
Freaked out.
This misses. 23. All 3 attacks miss. Then we go for the one down in front of Dr. Martin. He'll also do 3 rapier shots against Dr. Martin. First one is a 33 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
That's 8 points of piercing damage. 22, I believe, is a miss.
Nope.
And 14.
Super no.
And after he shoots the third shot, and kind of you see him fall out to the ground, as he bleeds to death.
Very nice.
Alright. Perto's turn.
Okay. Gonna do the normal twin takedown on Hubert, whatever his name is. Again, that eclipse is a 31 for the eclipse. The dog slicer is 27.
It's perfect.
Those both hit as you slash the dog's ass, daily clip into him. And that
Dog slicer does 1 extra damage if that's important, because backstabber.
It's not. That
Nice.
was more than enough to bring him down.
Oh,
Awesome. Okay. And then I am, for my third one, going to throw my eclipse at this guy. So that would be 25.
that's great.
25 hits.
Nice.
He would get a cover bonus from Shanava +1 though.
Does for the returning, is returning a free action, or is that like?
Yeah, it comes back to you at the end of your attack.
Oh, okay. So like I threw it and then it already came back. Awesome.
Action star over here.
Well, let's see. I think for my third action, though, what I'm going to have it do is I'm going to have Volus fly on over around this dragon in an attack.
That
Oh,
hits.
jeez, dude.
Voltus flies around the Drake and just not to be undone, not to be showed up by the Drake, just jaws and just bites in, and that takes him out actually.
Nice.
Boom,
With a
boom,
fun
boom.
killing blow.
I would attack the dragon.
Correct. Roll initiative.
Waste of
to
a
fight the Drake.
summon.
So probably die in very
Well,
quickly anyway.
Can we get any of these guys up? Can we heal them quickly? Can we heal them?
Yes, I will. I'm gonna
Oh,
start.
Shinava's gonna fucking heal him. Fuck it. She's gonna pick him up,
Yeah, here.
place her hands on him.
That'll be 4 because now I know how focus spells work. I do a lot more healing. So that's for MC too, just because mine'll clear bleeding.
Thanks, yeah.
Is it possible to heal him before he dies?
Sure, you can attempt it.
You can try.
Oh yeah. Death
Um,
is too good for him right now.
I'll heal
Yes.
Elijah and this guy, whoever the other prisoner was.
Van is going to do something uncharacteristic before
Everybody.
before he's going to look at Shinava and say, "We need to break his fingers. We don't want him casting spells."
Dear Lord.
I'm
So
all
that's,
about it. I'm
35
all in
healing.
agreement with you there.
35 to the hostage who I believe got his throat slit, and 38 for Elijah.
Right, I guess Doc Martin is going to start whipping up some ersatz elixirs of life moderate. So who all is injured?
Like everybody, I know
Even I'm injured. Like,
Yeah, you all look like crap.
and I will mud. Who's the worst damage? Is it Shinada or Perto?
No, I
Yeah,
barely got a scratch.
Yeah, Perdo could use a bit.
Okay,
Walloping.
it's some mud for Perto.
Shava's gonna like hold her charm, put her hand on his head. Give him some-
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I'm like, can we just tie him up instead of breaking his fingers? Seems a little unnecessary.
He's gonna be bound up. Yeah, he's all.
Well, I mean, he did try
Well,
to.
there's really only one way to be shown with the casters. You have to bind them and gag them and blind them. Usually you do this with a band around the eyes so they can't see, and then of course you must prevent the fingers from moving because there are certainly spells that have somatic components that can be
All right,
accomplished
okay,
simply.
okay. Yeah.
We could just cut his hands off.
know what he's doing here.
So, who's doing the actual healing on him?
Shinava will heal him because she's gonna.
he has lay on
him
hands
through.
now.
Yep. Shinava will use the power of the Liberator to bring this slaver of the darkness so she can find out more info on what the hell he's doing here picking up slaves. Trying to get slaves. Dude, I don't even know. It's so strange.
Okay. How much hit points does your lay on hands restore?
I believe it's 30. Yeah, it's 30.
Back to full life.
It's 6 for times 5.
Okay.
This is undead. If it's undead, then it burns him to a crisp.
It smells and disintegrates.
Whoops.
Okay, so as you cast a light on hands, kind of channeling your divine power you recently have acquired for your faith, and the man comes back to, some of his wounds healed up, but is tied up, and it's like, what bastard brought me back?
Oh, yes. I believe they had some questions for you.
Fine. I have no other choice, it seems.
No,
Well,
no.
we could kill you if you want.
Oh, yes, death is always an option.
What we do beyond this point is entirely dependent on how happy you make us. What are you doing in Breachton? Breachton? Breach Hill? Is it Breach Hill?
Breach Hill.
Wherever the fuck we
I
live.
keep mixing it up in my head and I never know which one to say. What are you doing in Breach Hill?
Came to learn some more information about some of the going-ons in this town.
Who? What?
Oh,
For who?
delightful.
Who sent you? For what reason?
For what reason I do?
She's going to keep a. She's going to step over to looks like there's a forge over there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She's gonna dip the. She's gonna dip some whatever's over like a thong or some kind of whatever tools they use here like a an iron.
Before you,
She's gonna walk over there and just dip it in there, and then walk.
before you do that, I do have a elixir I'd like to test.
Ooh.
I call it the salamander elixir. It's really interesting, quite interesting. It's supposed to protect you, insulate you against the effects of heat, but I'm not sure how it does with pinpoint heat sources such as that.
Just looks at him. She's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Try it. Using drugs is a good experience.
To make sure he sees him. He sees her put that those tongs in the fire there. Where are you from?
Well, I travel wherever I am needed. So I don't really have a specific place I would call home, wherever the organization needs me to go.
And that would be. She lives in.
Yes,
Finish.
it would be the Scarlet Triad.
Is this going to be a thing? Are we going to have to just take out this next organization? She looks over at Van and maybe Perdo or the others.
Hand your size.
I'm always happy to kill more humans.
What was this list of people? Is that all just hoodoo?
If we had valuable targets that we could have acquired, it would have been very well worth it. And just was curious to see more on if you and your group would have been corruptible or not, or if you chose not to, as you did, we would have attempted to dispose of you and take you out of the picture.
Didn't quite work out for you, huh?
Were you working with Vaz?
No, I was asked to investigate about Vaz, but Vaz and I was asked to learn more about Vaz's work.
What's your interest in her work?
Oh, that is the mission that was given to me, to learn more about what
Well,
she
what
learned
we
about
know-
the Setter's Ring.
Yeah, so what we know, right, is that she was doing research on their behest to find out more information about the ring. About the portals? That was
Yeah.
the
Well,
Because they want
Yeah,
to use it.
part of her
Right.
deal to get financing from the Scarlet Triad was to research this ring for them.
So who gives you orders?
I was totally by my next question. Thank you.
I came here on orders of last loon.
Okay.
Who?
Once you were finished with us,
I believe that's the name Vaz's letters were also signed by.
Yeah.
It's also
Yes, Leslie.
Yes, it is.
it's also keynote the same letters that Belmazog, the occultists, had as well. It's the same name.
So this, where were you going to go?
Oh.
Where were you going to go after you took care of us?
Supposed to meet them at in Ravenel. Was the plan.
Where's
Where?
that?
Some shipping company, I think it was, the Sunset Imports.
Oh, is that somewhere in town? Can I roll?
Wait, he said Ravenel? Is that a place?
Ravenel would be a country, yes.
Isn't that the one with Kintargo?
Bingo.
Probably.
Toggle would be your choice for this one. It is what Kintargo is from.
I was like, we're definitely going to the desert at some point. On the animal companion list, I was looking at possibly picking up another one. And there's a camel listed on there, and it says, this is part of the Age of Ashes campaign. I was like,
It's not metagamey at all, but who cares?
Camel up.
Want to
Hey
find
man,
out?
it's not my fault. Camel is right next to bear and bird.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's entirely fair.
But no, I mean, with that, and then Elijah had the like Kintargo background. Anyways, yeah, I'm not surprised we're heading there.
No,
Is that part of the Golden Road, or is that somewhere else?
What, Ravenel? Or Kintargo, you mean? Just in general?
Yeah. Just trying to get an idea of where it is on the Galarian sphere.
Did you ever hear of Hell's Rebels?
Yeah, I see. I'm looking up images, and it mentions a lot of Hell's Rebels, but
It's
no.
part of Cheliax.
Oh,
It used to be part of
Cheliax.
Cheliax. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think it was like
Oh, it's
north
on the
end
north.
of Cheliax.
It's the
Yeah.
northern section. Okay, got it.
Correct. And then Ravenel kind of like declares somewhat independence in a way, so they're no longer.
Yeah, I think with the ending of Hell's Rebels, they declared independence from Cheliax. What if we're going to be dealing with the Bellflower then? I played
maybe.
Hell's Rebels, so
Are there any others of your ilk in this town?
In this town? No, it was me and my men were the ones that came on this trip.
Are you a slaver? She asked him straight up.
Me personally, no, I'm not a slave.
do you collect slaves to give to slavers?
Well, and as well as other items, but and certainly slaves can be one of the many things that I acquire for the group.
And just nods at Shanava.
Oh, does this mean that his skeleton is forfeit then? I can always use another assistant.
I'm fine with this one.
Okay.
See, it's about asking permission is the difference.
Well, recycling a terrible person to do some things for good, like mixing drugs for a mad scientist in a basement. It's cool.
How are you going to get back? How are you intending to get back to Renova? Renova? Kintargo.
Rhode Island.
Ravenel, I think is what he said.
Ravenel. How do you intend on getting?
Oh, Ravenel. Yeah, Ravounel. I opened up my Lost Omens World Guide
Yeah.
book.
I was It was be a bit of a journey, but
Oh yeah, we're in Eastgate. Yeah, that's pretty far.
I mean, boats exist.
Bit of a journey. You're just gonna
Well, it's,
take,
it's overland.
you're just gonna catch a caravan. Is
It's
that-
land boats.
There's a mountain range.
Mountain boat.
Excellent.
What do you think? What are you gonna do if we were to let you go? You're gonna go run home to your boss?
He'll probably just keep doing what he was always doing. He's better off dead.
And you report directly to this Laszlo? Laszlan?
last one, yes.
Old
It's-
pals, huh?
Well,
Okay.
Um,
And this guy definitely made it a point that he's a slaver, right? But he's
He- he's part of the process.
he's
Yes.
part of the
Yeah.
process. Yeah.
He is amoral. He does whatever he has to.
He's
He's not
he's
necessarily a
gonna-
slaver. He's just if
Alright.
slaves exist or slaves
he's
are
part of-
available.
he's part of it. It's
Yeah, it sounds like the Scarlet Triad probably does some slave trading, and he's kind of just hired muscle sort of guy.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
not necessarily.
I'm not sure if she wants to just let him put his head into that forge or just give him to the watch.
Well, Van's gonna look at Sisu and say, "Should we handle this Lavar's way?"
I think our new friend has some creative ideas. I think let's let him do it.
I mean, I don't want to be tortured. I'd rather just take care of him and let him go. And by let him go, I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Van's
To
just
the
gonna
next
cast.
world.
Van's just gonna cast sudden bolt on this bitch. Like,
No, it's cool. I could just shove my tendrils down his throat and cast shocking grasp
No,
on his
it's not going
spleen.
to, she's definitely not going to react to that. Just kind of glad Van did it because she was feeling a little conflicted as to what to do with this guy. Let him go. We're just going to end up fighting him later
I mean,
on.
I don't really have any interest in him until he's a corpse because
Really
the corpse
believe,
can be useful.
doesn't really believe in the legal system so much, so she's not really into like
I think we
Take him
are
to
the
the
legal system in this too.
cops. Got to play that chaotic thing.
I'm just an interdimensional mass murderer.
So she is very happy that you just did that.
Yes, you are.
She's like, she nods. It's better that way. Thank you.
of course.
X, put the X on him.
You automatically
Strip him.
once again.
Bam.
Okay.
And his skeleton is mine now.
Hayden smiled on that. We got some info. We still ensured that he will bring no slavery to others.
Yes, and untold. If we let him go, all he would have done is tipped off who he was working for. It's not like we could have.
Yeah, I'm running into some I'm running into some quandaries. I appreciate you taking that step.
Of course, let's strip him of his valuables alongside the others, and drag the corpses outside, and then make sure clean up the place while we make sure the poor shop owner is okay.
I would have liked to leave one of these guys alive to send back.
I gave him a berry. He's
We're
fine.
coming for him. Laszlo, we're coming for him. Shut up.
Get his
Yeah.
head in a letter.
Get these losers out of here.
Dr. Martin is going to have his unseen servant and his new skeletal servant
Oh,
start cleaning up the shop.
God. Holy shit. What's going on with the skeleton now?
He's cleaning the shop. He's helping.
Watches MC2.
Okay.
That's cool. It's for the greater good this time.
So as you have an unseen servant and you animate a corpse kind of come back and start cleaning up, the shop owner is essentially terrified for his life because as he woke up, he saw tentacles, he saw like a drake in the middle of his place. Now there's a skeleton going around, and it's just like everything just overwhelms him at once. He's like, "What the hell is going on in his shop?"
Ready to help you. It's the liturgy.
I will attempt to calm him down as well, and say it's okay. You'll everybody who tried to hurt you is gone now. We're cleaning up your shop to make sure that you'll have to fix the lathe, but
Okay. Oh, boom, boom. Yeah,
Oh, I don't have mending. Womp womp.
You both calm him down, and he's takes a few deep breaths, and he's like, "Okay, I guess I need to thank you and your friends for saving me. Those people didn't exactly seem like the nicest batch that I ever saw come into my shop."
jerks.
actually, Van will nod and then remember that he has quick repair and spend 3 actions fixing the lathe.
I see Van's putting your shop up like nothing ever happened. Call a Serve Pro. We took care of those. I'm sorry you got involved in this. They were actually after us, but thanks to everybody, you guys, it's like be okay. They won't be bothering you again.
Thank you for that. I appreciate the help.
Now, what do we usually charge for a clean and rescue job, guys?
Publicity.
All right.
What's
All
that?
Did you know those people at all? She's asking the Wainwright.
I did not. They came into the shop, and I was.
They say anything? Mention anything? What, did you overhear him talking about anything?
They just mentioned that they wanted the group from the Citadel.
Well, they got him. There's more than they can handle. Remember Perdo? Remember little Perdo? Used to hang out in here. Shit kid. Check him out, man. He's in there. He kicks butt. He was the star of the show. Breach Hill. We breach Hillian.
Average.
I'm like the worst spy ever. What time am I in? Breach Hillians. We look out for each other. Don't believe the hype.
I do wonder, though. But I forgot what I was wondering. Oh, well.
You are a weird one. All right. Are we all set here? We got what we needed. What's anything fancy on them? On these guys? We got a roundup.
So all the weapons.
What's this?
All the weapons
Okay.
are magical. They all have leather armor on. None of the armor is magical. They altogether there's about 12 daggers.
Jeez.
All of them. They all have. You notice they all actually have a set of manacles on them, and each of the manacles, you actually see engraved on the manacles is this symbol, which is the symbol I posted in their Discord.
Okay.
Do we have an image channel yet? Oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
Ooh,
I'm getting to that, but
pretty.
I see 3
I think we
points.
found the symbol of the Scarlet Triad.
Yeah.
no, the armor is not magical. Sorry,
Oh,
just
when I
the
quit.
3 rapiers and the mace.
Okay. does the shop owner have any weapons? We give him a dagger or something. Is there any damage to the shop, like other than, you know?
I think Van repaired most of the damage, and I had my servants fix up or clean up everything else.
Okay, so it is like nothing ever happened in here.
It's tidy though.
It's really just that
there's
good.
definitely some parts probably broken that he needs to restock, but
No one ever believed you.
it's in better condition than it could have been.
All right.
Everything that just
Citadel
happened.
wants to leave with money if, you know, if because it's kind of like their fault and she's taking a little responsibility for this. Like 5 gold pieces. She says, "Let me know if anything needs fixing that's more than that."
Thank you kindly.
All right. Yeah. Good luck with those bodies, and we'll see you later. That should cover the the cremation.
Fizzle.
Just gonna leave bodies in this guy's place. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to
mean,
ask him, like, what do we do with
probably
them?
We take them outside, actually.
Imagine the story this guy's gonna have. Like, yeah, those people that have the castle up on that hill just came into my shop, killed a bunch of folks that kidnapped me, and then left.
they
might wanna
gave me
call
5 gold pieces and said it's for the funeral expenses, and I was like, what the shit?
She's ready to move on. If you guys want to
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
go to the.
I'm gonna leave the skeleton here, though.
Jeez.
You're no ordinary doctor, are you?
Well, I do like to think I'm rather a singular individual, because it requires a singular individual to plumb the mysteries of the universe.
Right. Well, I saw you plumb the mysteries of the universe with that crossbow bolt. Pretty good in that.
Oh yes, I've had to defend myself on more than a few occasions. It's come in very handy.
Might be pretty handy to have around. Stick around. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that reminds me. Please take these 2 elixirs, and take one if you start bleeding heavily.
Is that it?
I'm going to give everyone a pair of moderate elixirs of life, which is 5d6 plus 12. So,
Just like that?
huh?
You can make
Just
so many.
You can just pump them out like that? That's freaking amazing.
Yes. I can make 2. I have 13 infused reagents per day, and I can make 2 of these elixirs for each one of these reagents. And as long as I'm not making them as a single action, I can make 2 of them, and they last for 24 hours or until my next daily prep.
Okay, so they expire if you don't use them.
Yes, they're temporary, but temporary enough that we should be able to make use of them should shit hit the fan.
That's separate than what you said before about the bleeding thing?
What bleeding thing?
You said, if I'm ever bleeding, drink this. Is that what you said? That's what you said. You'd say that. Okay.
Yes.
It wasn't really strictly mechanically speaking bleeding.
Mechanically speaking, it recovers 5d6 plus 12 hit points.
Do a bleed. Okay, good. I just want to make sure there wasn't a second thing that you were giving me there.
No. It's a little fluff over the mechanics.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, about the fluff. Well, we need to figure out what are we doing here? We're gonna head back to the keep.
Well, we should probably take care of those corpses, or at least alert the town guard.
She's like, I guess. You wanna? I don't really want to get involved with the constable.
You can talk with them. I have a way with words.
Why don't we the rest of us head back then? Or I'm heading back. You guys do what you want.
So you let's say you guys alert the guards to kind of clean up the mess. And that way there's no mess when clear the mess, sort that all out.
Nice and tidy bodies.
Yeah,
So
let
it's
them
all
know
about-
we were attacked. You know, they held him hostage. We managed to save, you know, Elijah and this person, but you know, we kind of made a mess. So if you guys could help out,
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna get some water.
They essentially they thank you for kind of stepping in there, but they apologize for both to you and to the Wainwright for the situation, but grateful for what you've essentially done, and with that you are free to return back to your Citadel and work on anything else that you may have.
I want to definitely want to investigate the because the eclipse is a key, right?
Correct.
Correct.
So we are told. So that should probably be the next avenue of examination for us.
Yeah, let me reopen it. We already figured out all the things we want to build and everything in the keep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we already got that queued up. I don't know how much Dr. Martin actually knows about the gate or stuff related to it, though. So
It's
Just
true. We
fill in.
did keep that a little hush hush, but I
Yeah,
assume,
yeah.
now that we've had combat, you're part of the team.
We murdered someone together. We're friends for life.
We murdered someone, brought them back to life, killed them again, and then raised them from the
Reanimated
dead
their
together.
skeleton. You know, as one does.
That's a bond that is not broken lightly.
No.
So
Okay.
So with that, what things do you guys wish to do? Are you any other downtime activities? Any sort of
Oh yes. How much money and how much time would it take for me
the staff thing?
to, do the staff thing?
I'll say for this case, we'll for your first shot, we'll say. I think you said normally. So let's say 3 days, and do an Arcana check.
Ooh, what you doing?
I am just gonna roll this because if I fail, I'm just gonna just hero point it. Yeah, hero pointing. Much better. Already used it. Beginning of the session.
Must be worth
Nice.
it now.
My brothers actually did that yesterday. They all used their hero points like in the first 15 minutes because otherwise they would keep forgetting about them until the end of the
Yeah.
session. So
Yeah.
like, might as well just use it right away.
Yeah, been there.
Let me just check my
Like a downtime thing we're doing right now.
5. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I asked if I could change the staff around so that it's still technically a staff of fire, but all the spells on it are ice instead of fire.
Totally, you could do that. That is so
No,
cool.
It's a GM fiat thing.
Yeah.
I don't think there's rules for it, but
Dramatic.
it's entirely thematic because he's part white dragon, which is all ice.
Yeah, there's no actual
Silver.
rules, so.
Silver. Let's get that clear here.
Silver's just white.
Silver. Yeah, it's, the other kind of white.
He's a silver supremacist.
That's just a white with glitter on it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
All right. So I'll say that allows you. It takes you an extra day, so we'll say 4 days, but you manage to essentially channel. You can connect and kind of re alter the arcane energy inside of the staff to accept more of more of the ice and more of the cold elements that you embrace, and now instead of being like a flaming skull on top, it's more like a blue icy chill around the skull.
Yeah, I renamed burning hands to chilly hands because I was just thinking about, like, you know, when your hands get really cold and someone sneaks up behind you and, you know, puts their hands
that's
on
the
your back.
worst.
What the fuck?
Isn't that chill touch though?
See, one saps the life out of you, one just is really cold.
Okay.
Why are you sneaking up on me?
Why you? Why you
But
sneaking?
shit.
Yeah.
Is the threat present enough for us to start making plans to go to? Shanav doesn't like the idea of sitting around waiting for them just to send another envoy to do
Yeah.
that.
Or another assassin.
We should
They're not there,
definitely.
they're gonna get
Well,
scared that we're not.
I guess
we're
I
not
guess we can at the very least figure out how long would it take to travel to Cantargo from where we are. Like, is that something we can figure out?
We should be
Well,
Because
good.
if
but
that's the,
Hey, look,
if that's the case, it'll be at least double that time before, like, another
why else?
group
I
would
mean,
be able to show up.
yeah, unless they want to move their headquarters here, there's probably a gate that can't access on their side over there.
Right.
They probably figured out it's here, but it's too far for them to.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
then,
we're
I
testing
mean-
out who we are, see if we'll play ball with them.
Yeah, and we have that other key as well. So
Yes, we should see where that
we should
key
probably
leads.
find out where that leads, and then maybe just find out how long it would take to travel to Cantarga to figure out how long we have before
That's the Stardust.
the Triad raises questions when they don't hear back from this group.
That's a downtime activity, correct?
For what?
It
To key in the object or something, right?
doesn't take long. It only takes a couple of hours, I think.
Oh,
You
even better.
Yeah,
You just can't fail.
yeah.
Or-
It just took a couple days last time because I failed like 2 rolls in a row, and you can
Right.
only do it once a day.
Oh, no,
the
the
first
portal
thing-
that we can see what's beyond.
First
All
thing-
right. Well,
Yeah. So first thing
Go
is, are you guys going to are you guys going to identify which gate it actually
Yes.
is?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how far can we go without activating it? Like, what can we learn about this portal?
Well, so I'm assuming you guys go down to the ring and
Yes.
check it out. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So you go down to Alcedo's ring underneath your Citadel, and the different statues kind of filling up the center fountain, the various gates all around, and you take the eclipse and go to each gate, and eventually you get to one of the gates. This one is decorated with butterflies and stars, and as you tap the star knife to it, you see the stones in the middle of the gate begin to like line up in place. The magic starts to swirl as you see the portal, the gate, just open up in the gate.
Oh my.
The gate is open for your use.
Oh good.
There is no, as opposed to your previous gate, which seemed you had to actually like almost fix to get it working again. This one is
Yeah,
not broken. This one is functioning fine.
Well, thankfully,
Oh,
something waiting to like march in here,
Indeed.
because it opens on both sides, right? Like other things can walk through. Isn't that how the is that how the cultists got trapped here or something like that? Or I don't remember.
They got trapped here because they went through, and then
Yeah.
there wasn't a way up. We fixed that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, they had the key with them the first time when they came through.
Yeah.
Why don't we see where this leads, and then if it's closer to Cantargo, then here we may as well just go to Cantargo from there.
I'm not doing anything else today,
Let's get.
or for the next possibly
Um,
month.
Is there anything we can see beyond? Is there like how does it look? Is it like a Stargate thing, or it's completely opaque, or is it?
I think it's more like that because I mean the other one was like
Yeah,
a dragon and
it's basically just like a shimmering portal of like mist.
All right. Well, this is at least the next day, right?
It's been at least it's been definitely at least a few days since you had to wait for Van
Okay.
to redo his staff. So
Oh, all right.
so everyone's fully here and all that. And if there's anything else Emily wishes to technically have done, they could have done. But
Well, I would like to have done my normal thing at the bar,
Working.
working it, praying it.
Can I like try to maybe do some research on Ravenel or the Scarlet Triad, see what I could find just in the archives or something?
sure.
Boom.
Roll.
Only we had a library.
Put my heart into it.
Well, we're building a library. I don't think we have it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have the library yet.
That's
It's
something we
on the,
started when we
list.
came back, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
if only we had one.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, yeah.
So do
All I heard was we have we had a library or something.
Okay.
So do a society check.
Kintargo, there's a bunch of sound sets for Kintargo because it was a Hell's Rebels sound set.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, that's if we go there. Who knows?
It's not as good as I was hoping, but
The only thing that you are able to kind of gather from your knowledge of the Scarlet Triad, similar to what you kind of already knew, is that they are a mercantile consortium, primarily based out of Katapesh.
were they? I guess. Do I know that if they're like, are they more of like an underground criminal organization, or are they like an official like merchants guild type thing?
Usually, the answer to that question
Like,
is yes on both counts.
probably. I'm assuming it's probably both, but I guess if is it more of just the like this underground thing? Are we going to Jabba's palace?
They are known as a merchant, as a merchant.
Okay.
Like
they have
Society.
some sort of public face, sort of.
yeah, they do have public
Okay.
face. Yeah.
Okay. Good enough for me. Well, Phineas, are you ready for this one?
Oh yes. One moment, allow me to distribute the elixirs of healing. I trust they will not be necessary, but it's better to have and not need than to need and not have.
Oh, I'm sure they will be necessary.
Oh dear. Yes, well.
Sure,
So
you're up
everybody
for
gets 2 elixirs of elixir of life moderate.
Sorry, just like for everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
two moderate elixirs.
2 moderate elixirs of life, 5d6 plus 12.
Nice.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you gave us the numbers on that earlier.
We don't need to buy anything like bandoliers, right? That's not a thing anymore, right?
Right.
No, bandoliers are not in fact a thing.
Potion's really good.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing else that I wanna get.
Do I get any
Still
gold?
got my backup short bow, I guess now, and I mean the dog slicer and eclipse, so I'm good to go.
Oh, Rob, can I before we go, can I somehow upgrade my crossbow into an alchemical crossbow?
Yeah.
Which is basically a crossbow, but with a thing where you can put an alchemical bomb and apply the bomb damage to a bolt instead of to a throwing it as a bomb. I think that'll help me to, with a more precision damage
Well, I gotta
thing.
fix that thing. Sure. Is it an actual item? Or,
Yes, it's
Yeah,
it's
it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
If not, I can do it for you. I mean, me and you together could probably make it.
There we are. It's a simple ranged weapon.
Yeah, it came from the
Follow
Follow
Plague,
Plague Stone
yeah.
Adventures, but it's still pretty. It's just a basic weapon. So
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can even. What kind of crossbow
Bags
do
of
you have?
holding. Who's
We now have 3 bags of holding.
Lord?
Well, they're all type 1s, but still.
wait, where did we get the third one from?
Dr. Martin has his own bag of holding.
Jesus.
Okay.
Because I started out with
Bag
so
of
many items of certain levels, and I am not a character built for strength, so I needed a little extra capacity.
What are we doing? Who's do we want to split up the other two, or is just one person going to hold them? I don't really care, but I feel like that might be important at some point. Like, who's holding the bags of holding?
Well, why don't we have you hold one of them, Shinaba? Probably the one with all the gold, because you're the one that's not going to get ganked. Well, wait, no, we should get that. No, not Percho anymore, because he's not in the back. Maybe I should hold on to that one, because I can do a quick getaway if need be.
No, because 5 on the gold means you'll never leave me behind.
Van has the gold pouch.
We gotta rotate that.
The dragon character takes the money.
It's very suspicious.
Way to break the stereotype, Van.
Okay, so all of our collective gold is in those bags.
Yeah.
We about to get robbed.
I don't see any other way that we can just reasonably carry around 1,200 gold.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's kind of why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How much gold do you have now, Doctor? So we can update the current wealth.
Martin.
44.
44. Cool. All right. Well, I am going to buy a couple of things before we leave. Low level items. You said that we could swing up to a 5th. Can I get a couple of 3rd level scrolls? They're considered item level 5.
Yeah, with you spent enough time, you could probably get those.
I did make a level 4 item purchase, but I figured that was okay. I didn't really need to.
4 is, I mean,
Make a
4 is
deal out of it.
generally it's fine because Breacher on its own is a 4th level establishment, so that's fine.
That's why I
Yeah.
didn't really. Pretty sweet.
All right, guys. We got a few scrolls of level 3 jump. Anybody else want to invest some money to get some?
Yeah, how much are
They're
they?
30 gold a pop.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
are they?
I mean,
3rd level jump is the one that lets you, every time you use a move action, you can or use an action to move, you can jump 30 feet for a minute. As long as you end your turn on solid ground. So like if there's a stair, or if there's a ladder that goes up 30 feet, you can you can start at the bottom and then use one action to just jump to the top. I got 3, so if you guys want to get more, I figure it's more of a, just in case kind of thing. But it was good to have when we were in the Expanse.
And we'll just.
That
reminds
the way
me.
it is right now, I'm gonna have to ask.
Visibility sphere scrolls.
Oh, we could get some more of those too. Yeah.
The way it is right now for me is that I'm trying to just have that money for the shield, and I may end up asking to borrow a little bit, not much.
You take all 3 shields and then.
Well, I'm going to sell the spine, and then
Tape them together.
I think I'll have enough once I see if I can sell the spine. I will actually. If it's 1,000, I will have enough. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Put me down for 1 then. I should be able to afford a jump scroll. Sure.
Okay.
I'll deduct the damage.
And then I'll get a couple of invisibility sphere scrolls. Those are all that are really good because the rest of them are just saving throw based. I don't want to get scrolls like. All right, cool.
All right, it's portal time.
Yeah.
Before we go in this portal, Shaw's going to speak to Phineas.
Yes, yes.
You know, we tend to get into some
The elixirs of life are quite safe, I assure you.
tend to get into
All
some
non-toxic ingredients.
ridiculous situations.
I'm sorry.
I need to know that I'm going to be able to count on you if we're facing the abyss, to the edge of death.
I'm trying to get hit by paranoia again.
I don't want to have to chase after you if you can't handle the situation. You end up fleeing in panic. There's some pretty bad stuff we've been dealing with, and it's not just humans, cutthroats, slavers. Might be some kind of stuff you won't ever forget. Couldn't even imagine you would ever see. So try not to freak out.
You've seen that I conjure ethereal tentacles from beyond time and space, and you think I'm going to be concerned by something worse than your everyday brigand?
Yes.
The point is, I don't know you that well yet.
Yes, and I do not know you either, but I'm sure that will change over the coming
Whatever
days
you
or so, however long
I
this is
just
going
want
to
to
take.
make sure I'm not dragging a stranger to their death.
whatever you think you've been through, until you've been trudging through a swamp with Shanava and watched her take off her boots, you really haven't been through anything.
Yeah, you won't be around me. Just saying. You seem like a nice
Well,
guy.
all right then.
Okay, I want to be responsible for your death. So if you feel like you can't handle the situation, you let me know, and we'll do what we can to get you back home.
Well, I'm sure I'll be fine.
She nods.
So if you have
After all, I have nobody to blame but myself. After all, I came to you and said, well, no, actually, Van came to me.
You did not
Van came to me, but still.
Well, if you can get a prescription for something that can handle some, fungal rot, athlete's foot, really. I look at Shanava before looking back at Dr. Martin, say, it would be much appreciated. But yes, this isn't going to be a simple get in, get out deal. We tend to deal with, demons and the like.
Yeah. Make sure everybody's got
Well,
rations.
these sorts of demons will be open to negotiation.
We have rations.
It's 2 weeks back.
All your stuff is in order. This could be a one-way trip. Who knows? We don't know what's going to be on the other side of this thing.
That's really is something you can say about just about anything. Really, is you don't know what's going to happen unless
Okay, I
you
think
are
she
a specialist
can
in prestidigitation and augury.
I'm
But
just doing some.
I've heard that the augurs are rather unreliable. So regardless, the point is that you do not know what's ever going to happen. So anything you do could be a one-way street. So truly, I am not concerned.
Everybody else ready to do this?
Buddy on the other side. I mean, we've had Alec and Renali. We still have some rations left over from when we went to the Expanse, so we should be okay.
Well, she'll have it stocked up. She has 2 weeks worth on her.
Yeah, and we have 2.5 weeks for everybody in the bag of holding.
All right. She's going to draw her Dragon Slayer shield.
It's just a gateway to another place.
We all good?
Yeah, let's go.
We all good? Everybody's good to go?
Oh.
C2, Perdo,
Yeah.
Volus. You coming, Volus?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
wanna
Volus
bring
is my
Vol?
active companion, but I do want to say Lucia is like behind us, just not doing anything.
Oh, wow. Are you serious? That's amazing. That's so cool. Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. So technically, the way it normally works is whichever companion you have is technically just kind of nearby but doing nothing, and it takes a minute to switch between the two.
Oh, that's
But
freaking
just
awesome.
thematically, because there was a dragon in the way, I decided to say that Volus was stuck at the keep that whole time. And that's why
You
I
know
never kind of switched between the two. But this time, I'm prepared.
Man, you have like this little, you got like 2 critters chasing you constantly. All right.
Yeah.
These
There
basically
Well,
is
a Pokemon
Let's
trainer.
do it then. She jumps in the portal, shield raised. Oh, did you want to say something? Maybe she won't go in yet.
Well, I was just gonna say if it's like a last minute thing, we could always quickly buy a wand of that pet cache that lets you have you bring a companion with you in like a
Is it really a thing? You just
yeah
like can get a Pokeball in the game?
yeah. I sent the spell.
That's hilarious.
It's literally a Pokeball.
Which fits
Pocket
with
the man.
which fits with my picture. So
Amazing.
But if we want to get a wand of that, we can, because if you don't want to be able to, if we go somewhere where a bear isn't really wanting to be around, you can still
Is it
have them.
level 4?
It's a level 1 spell.
Oh yeah, that would be super.
How much would a
handy.
wand for that cost?
Let me see.
300 gold. Wands aren't super expensive.
Magic
60
wand.
gold
60
for
gold.
a wand of
Oh
first
yeah,
level spell.
why not? I'll pick that up. That's fun.
Pretty awesome. So much stuff out there.
okay, so you have a wand of Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Can the wand be in the shape of a Pokeball?
Just has like the
Why not?
has like a
Baramon, I choose
on
you.
the tip of it.
That's Digimon.
Oh,
All right, what
It
is
has
on
been
the other
too long.
side of this portal?
Alright, so you
Another
guys-
Daha.
A classic invisibility sphere walkthrough.
Originally, yes.
So are you guys walking in?
Invisibly.
invisibly.
Would it be good for Shinaba to not be invisible? This way it would kind of at least draw it out.
Nah.
Yeah, because it came out last time, even though we were invisible the whole time. It just came out after we passed it. So if
Yeah.
we do want to fight it, assuming if there is a thing, we can still fight it.
Yeah. Plus, we can get the jump on them for once. Be nice.
Yeah. Make sure we're not all bunched up
All
for
right, what is on the other
breath
side?
weapons and things.
So as you step through the portal, you come out into this room. It's what we call like stone chamber, and you can see there are 2 different hallways leading out from it. And as you kind of step
Oh.
through, there's this, and I'll show the map later in a second.
We're underground.
There's this like little dais kind of set up, and but it seems like whatever's on it was kind of shattered, and those only like 2 feet like left on the whatever was on the actual dais. They are the chunks of whatever the statue was littered all around. Nailed to the wall that is kind of above where the dais is this preserved corpse of this hideously ugly looking gray skinned woman with horns.
Horns.
You can see that there was behind this corpse there looked to have been a message that was like written there, but it has been kind of scratched out and has been replaced with a new carving over it.
What does it say?
What languages do you speak?
I don't think I've increased my repertoire yet.
Hey, it's a thing. I gotta look for that. Where's that under details?
Okay, Van would understand it because it is written in official, and it says praise to Abelstia for succulent nightmares.
So what?
Is it like a human corpse?
He said it had horns.
It does have. You can roll either society or religion.
Society it is.
Oh, I have religion. Can I do it?
Sure, you can join in.
Is this specifically writing for the religion, or is it the symbol?
This is for the corpse.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we have that thurible thing.
So, everybody except Dr. Martin, you recognize, look at the description of it. It is not a human. It is a corpse of a night hag.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, a night hag. Let's get closer. I want to check it out. And
A night hag. I'd be given to the understanding that they were quite formidable creatures. That one would be slain here is a little unexpected.
Detecting magic, you can see that there is on the corpse's like withered hand there is still a ring that thing's magical.
I'm just gonna take a look down this hallway.
I'll
Is this all rubble? Like a statue was toppled over or something?
Correct. So there was like a statue here that has kind of been like broken apart and destroyed, and the corpse is like right where the statue was, and like I mentioned, that the abyssal message has been kind of written and carved in over the old message.
We don't know what this old statue could have been once.
Oh well, given the origins of this entire area, it's entirely likely it was a deity of some sort belonging to the elves. Possibly one of travel, I should think.
I notably look at Perto's star knife, which was the key, and say, "Yes, indeed."
Roll. Let's see. Van, roll perception.
Secret.
Oh yeah. Okay. You are able to make out the writing underneath the abyssal writing as well. The original writing was written in Elven, and it reads, "Praise to Desna for sweet dreams."
Oh. Any idea where we are?
You also notice as you get in this close that the corpse has like a silver chain around the neck, and you can see this what looks to be like a stone or like some sort of like dull gem kind of hanging around the neck.
I recognize it as a night hag. Do I know what that is?
Yeah, you would recognize it as the would have been the hag's heartstone. But since the hag is dead, the heartstone would essentially lose its magical potency. So
It's so neat though.
it is still a heartstone gem, but it is still a big gem. But it doesn't have its magical properties anymore. That's why it didn't ding for you.
All right, well, we'll still take it. Why not?
Yeah, still probably valuable.
Can I identify the ring before we go any further?
Sure. Roll an Arcana check. You do not identify the ring.
Yeah, I'll identify it tomorrow. Mystery.
Oh, if may I have a look?
Sure. I'll toss Dr. Martin the ring. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. You identify it as a ring of flies. Wearing it gives you ring of flies gives you a +2 to deception checks,
Nice.
and you can, with 2 actions, you can snap your fingers, and the ring will cast glibness on you, with no visual manifestation of the spell being cast. So you can essentially
That gives you another +4
yeah.
to deception. So total +6. Ooh, that's
Wow,
neat.
that's nice if you were like a fainter. Like
Or somebody who just lies on the regular.
That's curious. I do not quite see the why someone would need such a thing, but that's most curious.
Also worth 850 gold. Oh well. Puts it in the bag of holding.
And in it goes.
Shall we move on?
Yes, quite.
Yeah, let's go.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Let's, I guess any direction is as good as another, right? Is it dark in here, or is there a light source?
There is no light source in here.
Okay, so we just have the light from probably Shnava's shield.
If it has
Yeah.
a light spell.
Me and Cedu both have light. It sheds 60-foot light or some bullshit. Hold on. Where are you? Light. So it now sheds bright light 60 foot and dim light 60 foot, so 120.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
to know.
All right, well, let's go down first and try to stick together.
Very well.
For my feat this day, I've picked positioning assault. I'm gonna try that out.
Okay.
Kind of gonna try. I'll try and say it before a fight happens, just because I don't want it to be like, oh, by the way, I have this awesome feat that is perfect for this situation.
After you, Shinaba.
All right, I guess so. Is this hallway really this narrow?
It is a bit narrow hallway.
All right. She's stepping into the room here. There's something in here. Hold on. There's something bad in here. Something really bad in here. I'm just gonna. Bye-bye.
It's a buffet.
I don't know why you.
I mean, they would have seen you, so
Yeah.
as you got to those
They
walls
would
back
have
through
seen
the
the
hall.
light coming from way before if it's all dark in here.
Yeah, they would have seen the light. We're invisible, but the light doesn't, which is fucking weird.
We are invisible.
Why? We have invisibility sphere.
No, I said I guess we are invisible. Yeah.
Yeah. The light isn't invisible, though, I think. I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
I
I guess
wouldn't,
the
wouldn't
light
think
would-
so, because then we wouldn't be able to see it. Right? I guess.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, so I guess just trying to think how that would work.
Oh wait, you know what? No, I don't have positioning assault. That's a two-handed thing. Sorry. I realized I needed 2 hands for that. It was too good.
I mean, the thingy. Oh my god. Alright, so as you guys kind of come through into the next room, this room you can see there are 5 like now looking beds made of wood that kind of been arranged radially around in the center. Each of the headboards have been carved from a single piece of wood to make this like large star shape in the middle, and in the center of this star is just like a disc-shaped indentation. 3 of the beds are kind of badly scorched, and like you can see like acid marks on them. One side of the room has kind of been almost like shaped, like repurposed a bit as almost like a stable. And as you walk in, you see this creature kind of conversing and hanging out with this what looks to be a horse, but it's black and like a skeletal looking horse, as this figure, which is blue and black skin and just kind of covered in all these strange like warts and disgusting looking creatures as they kind of are conversing. And technically
Something bad in here.
so I'm trying to figure out what the, since you guys aren't stealthing, what would technically be like the stealth DC for your invisibility sphere? Does the spell DC?
Let me see.
That's why I never really.
I picked Guardian's Deflection, not the positioning assault.
Okay.
It specifically just makes us undetected. Let's see. A creature you're undetected by can guess the square you're at. They must pick a square to it, and they require a flat check. But if they use the seek action, they can try to find us. But if I were to say like a DC, if you want like a DC, yeah, it'd probably be the spell DC then, which is 27.
Okay. So they, as you guys come in and the light kind of fills up the chamber, they look and they can sense that something is amiss, but they can't exactly pinpoint where the source of the light is coming from.
They can when we throw a cone of cold in there.
Yeah, can we keep moving in then?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Anybody in here?
I'll let you guys
It's a
move.
globe of light just enters the room.
I'll let you guys move in a bit, and then we'll roll initiative. You're still undetected, but
Yeah.
so.
I hate 5 foot wide corridors.
Yes, it's
Oh boy.
Damn.
I'm looking at these things.
Damn.
Oh, baby!
Jeez.
3 of us rolled 19s.
Hit squad, man. That's just way to
4
go,
of us rolled
Phineas.
19s.
Keep it going.
Probably would be at 39.
That's
Wow.
insane.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta share with you what happened in yesterday's game for me.
That's
Hold on, let me see
insane.
if I can find it. Copy image preview. Here we go.
That's awesome. Wowies. What are
Wowzers.
these things?
What we'll actually do, before we actually get into any sort of sneaking stuff, we'll actually take a break right here so that it doesn't get too late for the break.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that roll doesn't count then, right?
No, I mean you can still roll that. Like we're still here. So
No.
who are you doing that against?
How's my battle cry on this thing?
Okay, I will say just
My
keep.
free intimidate to start combat.
Oh, I will say just if you are battle crying, then that would technically break your.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're not. Okay, we're not visible, so never mind. I forego that.
Suddenly,
Yeah, it's gonna be like. I mean, you can do it.
We're gonna go, right?
All right. So
Wait, we got the. Yeah, we'll take a break. But I'm
Yeah.
saying we got the initiative. Let's do it. Let's go. We're waiting for it.
So we'll come back in a few moments and see what happens.
You can't take reactions on your first turn, right? That's a thing.
Can't take reactions until you've had your turn, I think.
Okay, cool. You got a fireball or something you're gonna use that you don't want people in the way for?
Yeah, Cone of Cold. It's my biggest damage spell, but it's so big of an AoE.
Like the what's the blast zone looking like?
Let me see.
It's not right. That's not 15 feet.
Oops, strong one.
I don't think Rob has it on Pathfinder scaling unless it's.
Should. Oh, it's not actually.
Wait, yes, it is. It is when I do it from a token.
Should be fine.
If I just use a pointer, it doesn't. Yeah.
60-foot cone, to answer your question, though.
What was it?
60-foot cone.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
But man, they go after us. They're so fucked. Everybody wait till after Van.
I would like to delay my action until after Van has gone.
So we're going though, right? We're going in. So she might as well have done her battle cry. Correct?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
It's your party. You can cry if you want to. Ah!
Yeah. So she'll
So you're doing the battle cry.
she just raises her arms and just bellows out this blood curdling wail.
One day you'll roll a natural one on it and we'll pretend like you shit your pants instead.
Okay. Does not pass.
Ew.
And with that, as you scream out, it draws the attention of both creatures. Is everybody back?
Yep.
Then
Yep.
let's kick it off with Shanava.
But she's going to delay because she knows Van wants to do something spicy. She's just bouncing ready to go in.
I cannot see fucking anything. I will cast Stone Skin on Shinaba by reaching out and
Oh.
touching her earlobe. And I'm
Yes.
All right. Perto's turn.
Percho, you might be muted. Or you might just not be back.
Yep, maybe he's not back.
was he ever really here?
Well, I think he'd probably delay also, since he's melee now.
Yeah, but we should probably let him say that.
I have power of attorney.
Power of attorney over him. I'll give him a few, just in case. Just in case he does want to do something different. Or maybe he wants to move or something. Or...
Oh, can you describe this room a little bit? I'm sorry. I know you. Can you go over these little benches here in the middle, or whatever these are?
Correct. So there are 5 beds in the center, all kind of arranged in a star pattern. The headboards kind of carved into this one like center star, and there's a little like indentation in the center of the star. You can even kind of see it on the map right there. And 3 of the 5 beds are kind of scorched and like acid stain and just bad condition.
Is that star like a table, like a flat thing?
It is. I mean, it's flat, but it kind of like also doubles as the headboards for all the beds. But it's not like super like a pillar or anything.
Cool. I think Perto's back.
Alright. Does Perto wish to do anything?
Van was gonna cone of cold, but we were waiting to see if you wanted to do anything before.
I don't think we're still in the invisibility sphere at the moment, right?
For now.
Yeah, so I'll delay until after that happens.
Good thing.
Alright.
I will cone of cold out of this corner. So getting them doesn't hit Shinaba though.
Alright.
Let me do my shit. Hold on. One.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of ones.
Ooh. Alright, let's see.
Hey. Ones are now 2s. No, the other not.
That is with
This doesn't critically succeed.
that actually does, because he gets a +2.
Why is he get a +2? That bitch.
How dare
It's
he?
cold, I bet. Damn.
No, so the 36 is for the humanoid creature. The 19 is for the horse. The horse fails and takes 39 points,
Nice.
and the other creature critically succeeds, but takes no damage. As the cone just fills the area completely with cold. And with that, pick things off into Shinaba again.
She's like, okay, right. I'm going in. Sudden charges forward. Comes down with the sword. Okay, not a bad start.
That is a hit.
Okay, and then we'll take, I guess, 10 feet step back.
Okay. You rush in, strike hard and just dart back. Brings us to Perto.
Okay, Perto is going to. I think I'm gonna mark this one, the knot horse,
Okay.
and then roll my knowledge check on that. What's that gonna be?
She looks like
could be religion or society.
Religion or society?
It's the
So
word
probably around the
stretched.
same. No, religion is better.
Not a critical fail. You. The best that you can tell is it definitely resembles some kind of hag-like creature. You can't really determine what it is. It either has these claws that are made out of like almost like similar to cold iron, or it has this like nasty bite that just is riddled with disease.
Okay. Okay, well, that's one action. I think for my second, I'm gonna move on up here, kind of get near Shinava. Gonna try to find where Volus is. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna command Volus my last action, and he's gonna do a thing called his flyby attack, which basically means he does a movement and makes an attack at some point during that movement. So he's pretty much gonna be moving up here, attacking, and then he's gonna fly back. Now I'll roll
That's
the
pretty cool.
attack. Actually, hold on. Let me verify that it might have to be a talent attack rather than just an attack. Let's see, bird. Yes, it's a talent strike. Okay. Boop.
It's a bird. That is a miss.
And that is my 3 actions.
Alright. Brings us to Dr. Martin.
Alrighty. Dr. Martin is going to spend an action to scurry up there. And now that I can't tell which looks more terrifying to me, so I am going to throw a pair of bombs at the creepy-looking lady. And then those are both against AC, and then after that, I have to figure out the damage if either of them hit.
The first one hits.
Alrighty, so these are Lesser Alchemist Fire. 2d8 plus 2. Oh, I also get +1 to attack rolls, so that second one was a 23. Okay, so this one takes 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, plus 2 persistent fire damage every round. And then this guy takes 4 splash damage, fire splash damage from my intelligence modifier, because I'm a very clever anarchist.
Alright. So as the splash, as you see the flame splash over, it doesn't seem to affect the horse.
Oh, that's all right. I have other solutions for that.
We didn't have enough fire on him already.
Alright. Horse's turn. The first thing the horse is going to do, this is a free action, is going to, as it kind of is this breathing, you see it's like from its nostrils, this smoke begins to fill the area around it.
Yeah. That's not normal.
That's a horrible color for that. Let's do a different color.
Black.
Nah. The red. Something that actually is actually visible. Okay.
I don't think we can see the aura though.
Oh yeah, probably need to make it visible.
And I want to see the horrible color.
There we go.
I picked gray to kind of make smoke, and then because it didn't really work with like the gray room, so like you couldn't see.
Yeah.
You couldn't see. So then I made the darker gray, and it still wasn't that much better.
I finally found a damn nightmare.
And then it will. Up to. Oh, you can fly. Yeah, it will actually fly. Decisions.
Flies. Flies. It's gotta look kind of weird. Flying horse. So its legs moving, or his legs are perfectly still while it's doing it, like a bad, like graphical thing. Like, does it need to move its leg?
Like,
You know what I mean?
more like a Skyrim mod where it just replaces all
Yeah.
the dragon skins, like Thomas the Tank Engine or something.
No, it T poses as it flies through the air menacingly.
Oh, so it's cyberpunk. Got it.
Yes, experience that.
So it'll actually just gallop up.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
And it will actually, as it gallops, just kind of fly. You see its hooves kind of just bursting in flames as it gallops up towards flames just lashing out as it dashes through. I need Shanava and Valas to make reflex saves.
Boy, this is okay. I can use my reflexive shield on.
I think this is also your first save of the day, so you get a +2 because my bag of weed.
Oh yeah, that's good shit.
That dink kush.
Too shabby.
Okay. Valas takes no damage. Shanava takes 5 points of fire damage. And then it will rear back and attack with its hooves on Shanava. 25 to hit.
Gonna miss. Blang right off her armor. Easy. Oh yeah. Really have the wrong shield for this damn fight.
Okay. The hag will.
Oh. Hags.
Head over here. And then she will cast a spell. And suddenly you see the area in the corner begins kind of like bend a bit, and suddenly this massive just force just explodes in the area.
Well, that's no good.
What?
That's an occult spell.
I'll roll occultism.
Move.
Yeah. It's a Shadow Blast.
Nice.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm also gonna do recognize spell and
Is this
roll. Just because if I crit the roll, I get a plus to the save. Nope.
What's the DC to crit? I think it would be to identify the spell level and then kind of.
Yeah, what's the DC of the
So it would be, so if it's in this case, Shadow Blast is a 5th level spell, so it would on my chart it would be a 26.
Okay.
So any modifiers.
so I just missed it. Damn.
So with that, I will need Vala, Shanava, Perto, and Van to all make will saves.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Hey.
Man.
58. Okay. So Perto takes 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and we'll say for this case we'll make it sonic damage. Valas takes 22 points of sonic damage. Shanava takes 22 points of sonic damage, and Van takes no damage.
Kill that thing, please.
Working on it.
Let me see two turn.
Oh, right.
It's the wub done.
Okay, wow. Okay, so that's the caster there, and this is the pet, right? And you can hear my pet snoring behind me. He's right. Of course, now he's quiet. Oh, there he goes.
There it is.
So I will say, as Antito walks into the room, the smoke that's kind of billowing out from the horse, that's filling up the area, the aura essentially creates concealment in the whole area, so you can actually see
Alright.
it inside. So
I have a question about that, actually. So one of my familiar's abilities is
very cool.
let me just copy paste it for you.
I appreciate it. What?
Oh my god.
I can't make you anything unless you want to make you like D&D maps. I can make you those. Well, I can't make you anything. So, what was your question?
I'm sorry. I'm just giving you the exact information so that there's no like confusion.
Confusion.
All right. So one of my familiar's abilities as a Leshy thing is this purify air thing. I just wanted to see if it had any effect on the smoke.
No, that's pretty cool.
Poison. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, does the smoke count as inhaled poison?
Okay. It's
Okay.
more just fire. I don't know what it is actually.
Anyway, so the horse is taking damage, and so has the nice lady, or no?
She's taking some damage, yeah.
Okay. And Shanaba, everyone's hurt now.
Sure, was down 30.
Don't forget, you do still all have 2 potions of minor or moderate
Yeah,
reserve life.
I couldn't see anything before, so now I'm just trying to figure out the best way.
What's going on?
I guess I'll just go ahead and Searing Light the horse.
Got to roll a DC
Anti-undead
5
spell.
flat check.
Oh, I do.
Correct,
That's
because it is concealed in the smoke.
Oh, right. Okay.
Nice.
You can easily make out the flaming embers from the horse in the amongst the smoke.
Okay, here's my spell attack roll.
Oh,
Ugh. Does an 18 hit?
Is that what you
What?
Oh, there you go. 18 does not
Probably
hit.
not.
You shoot the light of this gets absorbed into the darkness.
Oh, wow. Wait a second. Can I hear it like that?
If you wish to,
Why the fuck not?
do it.
Ah!
break for the fences, baby.
Ooh. There we go.
31 hit.
31 does hit.
Okay.
He
this
says,
is-
no, I'm concerned.
Yeah. All right, so this is heightened to 4th level, and permission with 70. Whatever, who cares? Okay.
The colorful room that you guys see right now is great.
Oh, so this is neat. So does 5d6 fire damage, and if the target is a fiend or undead, it takes an extra 5d6 good damage.
Yes.
What if
There's
it's both?
fire damage. There's the good damage, and then it's the heightened effect is
Better be a fiend or undead.
increase.
Extra 2d6
Yeah.
on each
That's
one,
a
yeah.
Big hit is definitely worth a freaking hero point.
Here's the fire damage, and here's the good damage. Oh. And I'm done.
Okay. So, okay, so it takes some of the fire gets resisted.
I'm not surprised.
So. That was a solid hit. You just blast it. So yeah, that definitely was a worthy hero point. As you blast the ceiling light, it just like lights up. The creature's lighting up with divine energy. It's almost like wretches in agony at the blast. Van's turn.
Alright, cool. 20 feet to get there. And cool, I get to Cone of Cold again. It's not often I get to do this twice in one encounter. If I do it from this corner, it'll get that whole area. Of course, the hag probably gonna succeed again.
And then
You never know.
Much better.
okay, let's see reflex. That was the horse, and then this is the hag.
And it gets a bonus, right? So it doesn't fail.
So plus 2 against magic. So it is.
At least neither of them are crit saves.
Yeah, it's just depressing. I can't
I
wait to
mean,
play.
I agree, but
I can't wait to play a melee character or a ranged character for the next one because man, casters get shafted.
So you just get blast into the corner and fill the area. Okay. Shannara's turn. At the beginning of your turn, I need you to roll a fortitude save.
oh,
Does he get
smoke
the plus,
inhalation.
Does he get the +2 from
He's
the
just outside the range.
Oh,
Oh, from the filtration.
is it 15 feet? Yeah, you are.
Oof,
So
It's a lot.
bad.
the smoke inhalation just kind of takes you back to that very first day when you kind of were feeling it. You are sickened too.
Everything since then has just been a fever dream from Shanava as she's dying on the floor of the town hall.
Yeah.
Wait, strains you. So all over again. Yeah. So sticking 2 is a -2 to all checks and DCs.
So that includes attacks.
As you're just sick from inhaling all the black, acrid smoke.
Shit. All right. Well, she doesn't want to move because I think Perto wants to get in there, right?
I will just checking, but just do you have anything against poison? Any defenses or anything?
No. I do have a way to clean poisons out faster, but that's only,
Okay.
that's only relevant if I'm
I just
playing.
want to make sure that there's no like bonus or anything that you have. But okay.
Yep. I should say, okay, hold on. If I succeed at a fortitude save, I critically succeed. But I didn't succeed, did I?
No.
Okay. Crap. Okay, now I can go. All right, she's gonna try and make herself gag. At least you drop one of those sickened conditions. Fortitude save. Boom.
Okay.
That's definitely a crit. So for one action, you get rid of both sickenings.
This is puking all over the place. All right, now we're gonna have some words.
What happened there?
She's gonna do a single attack with her bastard sword. No, she's gonna do the double. Nope, just single. Sorry.
No, triple.
All right. Whew. Wallops them. Then raises her shield at the end of that.
No. Okay. Roll me a concealment check.
Oh, really? Okay.
Beat a 5.
Oh,
Oof.
crap.
So you swing and just the smoke, even though you can just swing and try, you just can't seem to connect with the creature.
Chris. Oh, shit.
And then you.
That's
last action you said
rubber.
you raise your shield. Okay. Bertha's turn.
Fortitude saves.
For the save, you do get the +2 from the familiar. That kind of helps you breathe against the.
Right. Well, I do. Volus won't, right?
Correct.
Oof. It's okay. Volus's fortitude's better than mine. Volus just all around is better than me right now. Okay.
Both are fine.
We're both saved? Excellent. Perfect. Okay. I will skirmish. Actually, I'm going to switch my mark to the big horse one since he's in front of us. Is that going to be a religion check?
Yes.
You gotta make a check to do its thing? Oh, to mark?
Yeah. When I mark someone, I have another feat that gives me that free recall knowledge check on them. And if I crit succeed, it gives everyone a +1 to their next attack against the thing.
Also, in case you want, it could be Arcana or Nature as well. If you want one of those.
Yeah, I'll actually, Nature's better. I guess you can use the same 20 that I already rolled. My Nature is 2 higher, so whatever the religion was, just add 2 and it's Nature.
Alright. So it is a nightmare. These are evil steeds that kind of, they had connections with hags, kind of associate well with them. The gallop can use flames around them, and they breathe out the aura of smoke that can sicken people around. So yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Are they like outsiders or are they undead?
They would. I mean, they're fiends,
Fiends, there we go. That's the one. Okay. Just checking. I have a thing that works, but I can cast my heal on a thing to do damage, but only if it's undead. So that's what I was asking for. Okay.
Okay.
So I will then skirmish strike up, and I'm gonna roll my 20 before rolling the attack because I don't want to see damage if I miss, because I do. So that's my second action, and so for my third action, I will do my twin takedown. So I'll roll 2 more for the dog slicer, also misses, and the eclipse. Okay. So eclipse. And that, instead of a -8, should have been -4, so that's a 26. I changed the options. Maybe I have to close the sheet to reload it or something.
26 hits.
26 hits. Awesome. Okay, so 10 piercing damage. It's also cold iron if that matters against fiends, because I don't remember.
Depends on the fiend.
Does it? Okay. And then, oh, that's right. Volus gets 1 free attack. Boop. Yay, mature animal companions.
Roll for Volus's concealment.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Hooray!
Okay. Volus wants to just jaw the body on it, and that will defeat the horse.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Player.
Go. I guess you hit it with quite a bit of good damage, didn't you?
And the cones are cold. It got smacked.
Oh, that's
Those
right,
probably-
because it
yeah.
didn't crit save against. Yeah, so even though it was half damage, it's technically still full, right? Because
it has vulnerability.
that's right. I forgot it got hit by 2 of those. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, brings us to Dr. Martin.
Alrighty. Dr. Martin is going to lob another bomb, which is going to be a why did my sheet scroll over? Dread Ampule.
Alright, that hits.
Alrighty. So 9 mental damage this time instead of fire damage.
Yeah, so you blasted the kind of self with mine. Doesn't seem to have an effect.
Oh, that's weird.
What'd you hit her with?
Dread Ampule.
What was
Let me
that?
just double check if it has anything else attached to it that I didn't mark down properly. Oh, on a hit, the target becomes frightened 1 or frightened 2 on a critical hit. I don't know why I didn't have that in my notes here, but
Frightened is still nice.
It's pretty good.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Lowers
so-
her spells. It's pretty good.
Right. But I guess if she doesn't take damage, then
I mean, the bomb
probably doesn't become frightened.
the bomb hit. It's just that the damage was resisted.
Yeah. So if she didn't take mental damage, then I don't think the frightened effect applies.
I think that's only that's a 1E rule. I don't think that's a 2E rule.
I don't know.
What the specific says it doesn't do the damage. It doesn't create the effect. I want to see what she does. to Dr. Martin.
Is it 8 foot? That's that second bomb. Second
Oh
bomb.
no,
was-
I threw. The second one was a miss.
Yeah, the 14 was a miss.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then that's it for me for now.
Okay. So from where she is, she'll cast another spell. It is another Shadow Blast. And this time, yeah, we'll do another will save.
Well, you don't like evasion?
Oh man.
Oh no.
Can I pick? Mental damage? No. And the spell DC
Hey.
is...
Nice to see your rolls are still shaping up for Dr. Phineas Martin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out in here. You didn't see him in our Starfinder game either. It was he's par for the course right now.
It is.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
Uh,
That I thought for those rifle shots that just never could hit.
Yeah.
And that was horrendous. Who missing from that? So we have Phineas, that Proto and Proto Valis and technically the Familiar as well.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Alright, so let's go down the list. Dr. Martin takes 44 points of sonic damage.
Oh boy.
oh.
Shanawa,
Maybe I should have ear pointed.
I'm pretty sure he crit fails, so.
Yeah, I mean, Proto got 20 is the thing.
Shanawa takes 11 points of sonic damage, and C2 takes 11 points of sonic damage. Perto takes 22 points of sonic damage.
Okay.
Valis takes 11, and the Familiar takes 11.
How much did I take?
You took 11, both you and the Familiar. And then she will run
Oh.
down the road.
Oh no, you freaking don't.
Hey now.
That's hardly sporty, no, is it?
And C2's turn.
Alright, so she ran down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta get more movement speed.
I can't see down the hall.
I see enough down the hallway.
Oh, I see a little token. Okay, so I guess I can see her body. All right. In front of her, suddenly a wall of, let's just say it's flowers, springs up in front of her.
Hmm.
But they all have biting mouths.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Mechanically, it's wall of flesh, but flavor-wise, flowers.
Ooh.
What is flowers with the flesh
So
of
you
plants?
add flavor to that spell to make it not super gross, but the blister one.
I just made flowers. Did you want the eyes version instead?
Wall
Or
of
arms?
pimples. Nice.
It's sort of right in front of her, so she can't keep going.
Oh, they actually are all. Oh boy.
You can drink potions. You could care for it and feed it and keep it alive.
My goodness. Someone hasted the wall.
Are we still in combat? Are we still in turn order
yeah.
here? Okay.
Yes.
Still going.
We're gone. No! Headphones! Don't fail me now.
Not so fast.
My headphones. Headphones. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Hope you guys are doing splendid. I gotta wait for my headphones to charge up a sec.
What's going on?
Because apparently the magic power.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the other things I can see in the other room might now suddenly hop into initiative.
Oh.
Give me a little
Ooh,
juice.
that might be it. Yeah.
In the meantime, let's roll
Something.
AC 10.
She was smart to run
75,
away,
16.
but
Let's say so. We've seen this hag and a dead hag.
1d6.
It's probably at least one more,
Plus.
right?
Okay, that's horrifying.
Hags come in threes.
Only in the really bad circumstances.
well, there's one that we found in the that was dead.
Okay.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there one more live hag we should be watching out for?
Oh wait, I'm back. Okay, so I missed part of what was said. So the wall does spawn. Does it get attacked right away, or does it only get attacked once it ends? I guess it gets a chance to react to the wall.
Well, the wall appears, and then if it's arms, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the wall makes a reflex save. Its eyes, then you can see through them. Its mouths, any creature that ends its turn. So yeah, it looks like all the abilities are ends.
Okay, so as it runs, this wall of flowers with mouths kind of appears, which will hinder her movement.
The awesome spell.
Anything else for MC2 Stone?
No, aside from fanboying over how amazing the druid spell list is now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, brings us to Van then.
I am going to cast True Strike and give, let's see, Shanava's going to probably be rushing in there. So give Shanava +1 AC because it's a bloodline spell. And then I am going to cast Ray of Frost. Let's re-roll that. Hey!
Booyah!
That's definitely a crit.
So 40 damage, and they take a 10-foot status penalty to its speed. Not that that's going to matter, but good job, True Strike.
Alright, so you snipe a career frost straight into kills it. Shanava's turn.
Nice shot. Gonna have to spend well, yeah, she's essentially gonna use 3 actions to get here, and then do a sudden charge with her last 2 actions to just reach an attack.
Okay.
You and me in a wall of flesh.
Oh yeah, McClunky.
That hits.
Frightened too, which is freaking awesome. Oh, dude, I go everywhere. What's that?
The frighten is actually off, but
Oh, all right.
okay. She running, charging the slice over, and she's trying to get blasted by the Ray of Frost. She's trying to deal with this wall. Perto's turn.
Okay, Perto is going to... Now, where can you move to? There, I guess? Ooh, so that's one movement. Then I guess he'll just use 2 so that he can see the hag. And then he will throw Eclipse.
So cool. You don't have to worry about drawing your bow.
Yeah, right? I could
It's
just
a
have a
miss.
constant ranged. It's a miss. Wow. Okay. And then Volus is gonna fly up as well. And that's gonna be my turn. Or wait, no, I have... Yeah, because I skirmish strike, so I moved and striked as one action. So I had Volus move, I still have one more, so I'll try to throw it again. Nope, never mind. I feel like that always happens when I remember. I'm like, oh, I have one more attack. I always roll so poorly.
It doesn't even matter.
Okay. Dr. Martin's turn. This is gonna be a problem. Be good if I had one more spell slot to like blast him with. That is a miss.
Oops. I was talking to myself. So yes, that's after I shoot, I reload. So that's my turn.
Alright. Hag's turn. Hag will do
Oh boy.
Hag will do a Jaws attack against Shanava.
Oh, I got a +1. Yes, that's right. That's a miss. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I reflexively raised my shield as a reaction and raised my armor class to 30, making that a miss. Whew.
That's one for the win.
31 with Ben's boost to Reno.
Alright. And then it will do 2 claw attacks against the wall.
Oh, oh yes, the wall, much better. Not the wall. 75 hit points. Looks like it has.
Can the wall is the wall immune
What?
to crits?
Yeah, it's a good question.
It doesn't say it is, but like I'm like kind of.
I think Resilient Sphere specifically mentions it. If Wall of Flesh doesn't mention it, I don't think.
It has a higher AC. That's probably.
His AC is 10. Well, the each 5-foot section is AC 10.
Oh yeah, so I guess it would only. Okay, yeah. So since it just happens to be a 5-foot section right now, it okay. So then I guess that's which, so it's 46 points of damage. All that third attack. That's not a crit, at least. So that's 22. So that's 68 points of damage.
It's still there.
The wall is still there.
With
With
a layer hands on it.
7 hit points left.
It gets to bite now.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Amazing.
Because it ends its turn within 5 feet of the wall.
3 strikes. That is awesome. Uses your spell attack roll. So just,
You have to attack 3 times. Is it 3?
yeah, and then 1d6 plus your modifier and damage.
I'm trying to click it on the sheet and it's not going. So whatever.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work on the sheets.
35 to bite her.
That works.
Oh, she'd be flat-footed too, right? When flanking with this thing, it's amazing.
Okay, then the
say
damage
how-
is like abysmal, but whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't say
Yeah,
how many attacks it gets, does it?
Well, I think
3
each
attacks.
section has a mouth, but it doesn't. The hallway is so small, it kind of doesn't matter.
D6 plus your spellcasting. Ooh.
Ooh.
3
I rolled max damage.
So 10.
Yes. As it chews on her. Inefficient, but satisfying.
Still choose on it.
This kind of flanking. If
I don't think that the wall counts as flanking with you. Because it can't make attacks over. Wait, no, that's a 1E roll.
it's threatening them, right? Well,
Is it
whatever.
though?
It's kind of weird.
GM call. I don't want to worry about it.
I don't really think the walls. It's kind of.
Okay, it's not even my turn, so I don't want. It's fine.
Okay.
Does C2 even do something?
No, it's M2's turn, but
It
before.
wasn't my turn. It was just the wall.
Yeah, that was just the wall doing its thing.
Alright, but I can now do something if you like.
Well, me.
Before your turn happens.
Uh-oh.
It's before your turn happens. You see this like clawed hand just burst out through the wall of flowers and just kind of ripped it from the other side.
That's rude.
Something's coming. Oh, what the fucking. There are some big dudes in there.
M6's turn.
Okay. Shinada, will you allow my familiar to occupy your space?
Come on in.
Alright, thank you.
I give consent.
Alright, I will hydraulic torrent in a 60-foot line down the hallway. And I can do that from here. Under.
8 hydraulic tones for the passion, you know. Has it not been updating? God almighty. Why doesn't it automatically capture the dice? It's aggravating me. Okay. I need to watch that more. I don't know why it's not doing that.
And I'm done.
Okay. Fortitude save for that one. Passes. Must be May. Fortitude save. So, okay, so the one in
This is a hate crime.
6, 14, the other one is successfully passed, critically succeeds. I always forget, does it push anybody?
If they fail, they push. Otherwise, it just does damage.
Okay, so just blast on, but only hit the one in front. Is that it for your turn?
And then, yeah.
Also, I can actually. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
So this time, one of the so as you Shanava kind of peek through, you see that there are these two other ugly, horrendous-looking humanoid figures, but they are much bigger than the other one. They're kind of towering over as they're looking. One of them that's wretched, their body just completely like even more disgusting than the one that you've been chasing. So it is going to. Okay. It will attempt. It'll use its action, and as it does, it suddenly this cage just kind of erupts around Shanava that seems to be made of almost these like cold like fingernails that just tries to wrap around, tries to just cage Shanava in. I need a fortitude save. Sorry. Correction.
Nope. You said fortitude.
No, because it's actually it's my roll against your fortitude DC.
Oh, okay. That is it's a 15.
So 25.
You only have a 15 fort?
Yep.
Wow. Are you not master at fortitude yet?
I'm not here with that. I could be off on.
I have a 16, and I'm a caster.
I think you have a higher constitution than
I have
do.
18, and I'm a alchemist, but that actually makes sense.
I have a 14.
Oh, whoa! My fortitude should be 17. God damn it!
Okay.
I've been rolling with a penalty all this time.
So 27 is your fort DC.
Yeah, your
I'm a
fort
master
save should have increased to
I was amazed when
master.
that happened. I didn't see when that happened. Okay.
Also, you get crit success on regular successes
that I
for
know.
fort saves now.
That I know, but I totally missed the part about being master at fortitude. So it is a 17.
It is fail. So as the cage of these iron fingernails just and they just lock you in, you are considered grapple by the cage.
Grappled. Over.
And then the creature will Rand's turn.
I can just barely make out the square. So I'm going to cast an ice ball on that square, and it hits this guy and everybody within 20 feet of that. But it won't hit Shanava.
I might have a reaction I can do to that. I'm just looking it up, but to the grappling, I'm gonna get back to you.
So DC 27 reflex. I'm heightening my ice ball to a 5th level spell.
Your range on that is like 100 feet or something stupid too, right?
500, but yes.
Oh my goodness.
Reflex.
Oh boy.
What's the DC?
27.
That's
Nice.
that one has a +1, so it's 27 exactly. So let me make sure actually.
You should like include that in the saving throw so I don't get my hopes up.
Okay, it only works on allies. Damn, that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Well, it's weird because it's only specifically for like magical effects.
I'm just talking about my ability that I was looking up. Sorry.
Alright. Going down the list. This one will also have a +1 to whatever it ends up being. That's a 25, so it still fails. And then this one is a +2. It's 29, so I think so.
Successes and 1 failure, I'll take it.
So you blast a couple of ice balls fill the area.
Nice.
How is this one in front of Shanava looking?
That one's looking pretty hurt. It's not looking good at all.
Cool. Take a magic.
A lot worse in a second.
I'm gonna shoot 1 magic missile at it.
Yes.
1 magic missile.
Kills it. Fun magic missile. That's great.
Yeah.
Alright. Brings us to Shanaba's turn.
Finish him.
I'd say you should have run when you had the chance, but you tried. Gonna go double slice, spin as best you can while she's grappled. That's good.
Not so good.
Not so good.
First one is a hit.
Right? She will. Oh, she's taking another chance, another swing. Yeah. Damn it.
That's a miss. So you manage to get your sword through the cage just enough to stab and pierce at the hag in front of you, but the other one just can't seem to find openings in the cage that's keeping you locked up. It does turn.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn to say this thing. How tall are the ceilings in this hallway?
15 feet.
Sorry, how tall?
15 feet.
Okay, so enough that Volus can fly over the hag. Yes.
Yes, you can. Let's say there's enough room you can fly over. Yeah.
Okay, so I am first going to tell Volus to do the flyby attack thing. So Volus is basically going to fly into here, attack, and then fly back out. I'll Talon Strike. It would be flat-footed, I think, because Shanamba. But I don't know if that's good enough still.
That would still miss.
Damn. Okay, well, here I go throwing knives again.
Pew, pew.
Hey,
Good with that thing.
well, it's cold iron, so if it's weak to that, we're good.
That is correct. And actually, it does react to the cold iron.
Was that hit a crit on her? It was not, right?
That was not.
38?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
No, because the 26 missed. Okay. So she's still standing now?
She is still standing. She's hurt pretty bad, but she's still standing.
Okay, well then, one more.
That is a miss, unfortunately. You can't
Ooh.
seem to connect.
Yeah,
Again,
I'm gonna hero point it.
Hey!
I was gonna say, could you
Yeah.
use your Hunter's Arrowhead, but I don't know if that works with Eclipse.
No, that specifically says it has to be a bow. I did check on that.
So then, yeah, that would hit, and as you said, that the one just stings, and that will actually knock
Oh.
her out.
Excellent. And then, because I told Volus, yep, so that is my turn.
All right, Dr. Martin's turn.
Am I? Well, I cannot see anything, to be honest. Coming through.
I would actually.
Because I literally cannot see anything from back where I am there. Because move 10.
I'm going to.
Like I can't see
I know,
where
yeah.
the squares are or anything.
I'm gonna say, if you want to pass Shanava, you need to do it a tumble through. Because
Keeping in mind that I am quite small.
True, but Shanava is essentially in a cage that's kind of just locking him up. So the cage itself is kind of filling up the square essentially. So it's not like Shanava can like move to like let you through easily. He's essentially being pinned by this iron grasp of fingernails. So I'll say it's a bit of a.
If you want to go in there right now, you're gonna get squashed if you go in there.
Yeah.
Stay back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get out of
I'm just gonna spend the round brewing up a couple more elixirs of life, I guess. Just because I have you know what? Yeah. Spend 2 actions making some elixirs of life, and then I am going to chug one. So. Because I did take a fair amount of damage there. Okay, so yeah, that's my round.
All right. One of the hags, you can hear it speaking in a language. What languages you guys had?
I think Van is the only one who speaks Abyssal.
It actually is not Abyssal in this case.
Oh.
Where are you character sheet, people? There you go.
Next level, I get some neat languages, but not this level.
Okay, so what languages does Dr. Martin speak?
All those.
I don't know. Yes, I need if you can actually understand what they're saying. And let's move back, I guess. And Siege's turn.
Okay. Still can't see shit. Is anyone hurt? Can I bust Shanava out of the cage?
I mean, you can attempt to attack the cage if you wish, or
Sure. I will throw a pillow at the cage.
She'll break out of this, I'm sure.
Cage. Or just hit Shanava.
so you throw a forceful pillow. And this stinks and it cracks a little of the cage. It definitely has some hardness to it, but it definitely does some damage.
Hooray!
Taking a damage.
Somewhere there is a
Who's next?
wrathful possum laughing. I move. Okay, Van's turn.
What's happening in here? I can't see.
I'm gonna move up behind over here and cast haste on Shanava.
Oh, Bidogi.
I
Okay.
don't remember what that does.
Gives me free strike action.
Yep.
All right, well, got to break out of this first. She will attempt an athletics check to break free. Now, this thing, if I break free of it, it's gonna create people can walk through safely, or
Yeah, if you can break free, yeah.
it's gonna flex it. Oh, come the fuck on.
You got a hero point.
Oh, I have 3 actions. So 4, really.
Yeah, but it's 8:30. I don't know
It
if you're
is.
gonna use that
I'm gonna hero
point.
point it.
Nope.
Doesn't help when you roll a 1 and then a 2.
Damn it. All right, gonna keep trying. All right,
That one succeeds.
second action.
break free, and then as you break free, you see the fingernails begin to just crumble and rust away.
Kicks him away. Right. Just gonna use another action to step forward. Friends here, I couldn't tell that. Okay. Round. Right. Guys are coming in, right?
Oh, you mean? Speak to them.
You guys will be following me, right?
Oh, most likely. If there's room.
Going in.
You may have noticed that it's a very narrow corridor there.
Action. Third and fourth. Right, I guess you should be able to get there and attack. Okay. Yep. Something else in here? She's in. She's attacking. It's go time. 35?
That hits.
Cha-cha-cha.
So as you slice with the sword, you see it cuts a bit. The skin seems tough and resists some of it, but it definitely does a pretty deep cut into it. All done?
All done.
Okay. Perto's turn.
Okay. Perto is going to 5, 10, 15. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this corridor.
Yeah, it's long.
Okay. So you're gonna go there, and then can you throw a thrown weapon outside of your range increment or not? In 2E, does anyone know?
Ooh.
I think it has a max amount of increments that could go. I'm sure this room is wide and is.
I couldn't remember. I just know like in Starfinder, like the point defense weapons you can't shoot outside of a range increment. I didn't know if they had that.
It's a -2.
It's a -2. Okay, so I'll do that movement as a skirmish strike and throw Eclipse with it. So 19, definitely not going to hit. I was throwing at this one, but it's definitely not even relevant.
Yeah, it's gonna be a miss.
And then let's
Move the map and
see.
make sure this is updating. This is updating, thank God.
I will call Volus in to fly up to this one and bite it. Oh boy, that 60-foot fly speed though.
That hits.
Okay. And then I am going to go ahead and skirmish strike again. Just move up here.
Nice.
Throw Eclipse one more time. That is technically an 18, so definitely also misses. And that is my turn.
Alright, brings us to Dr. Martin.
Alrighty.
Quite a challenge.
I am apparently now in the shadow zone. I think. I have found the part of the map where it is not shrouded in impenetrable shadows. Oh. Oh, right. Hags come in 3s. Well. I guess.
I thought it might have been a flourish. I was like, gotta check on that.
I am going to insert a bottled lightning into my alchemically modified crossbow, and I'm going to shooting at that one there.
That is a miss.
Okay. Well then, I believe that was my everything I can do this round.
Alright. So once again, the hag on the corner, you can hear it just like cursing. It's weird. It sounds like it's speaking to something, but you don't know what it's speaking to. So on its turn, it'll take a step up. Actually, wait a minute, hold on. I lied. Is that back? No, it still has to step up here. Okay. And then it'll make a claw attack against Shanava.
Eek.
32 to hit.
Yeah, she's gonna raise her shield as a reaction.
Okay. Are you shield blocking or just raising your shield?
No, I'm gonna take the hit. I'll take the hit. If I take, is it 10 less or 5 less? I forgot. It's 5 less, right? For the stone skin?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Your stone skin is 5 less, yes.
Okey-dokey.
And
Doesn't take it.
yeah, it'll just go second attack. 36 to hit.
That's a hit.
So minus 5 is 15 points. 11 to hit points. Oh god.
It's all screwed up. Number lock. At 87, it started. Okay, there we go. Now it's working.
Okay.
She's going to shield block the 20.
All right.
She won't take any damage. She'll just lose the spines. She's going to lose 4 spines from that.
Okay. So as you shield block and block the spines break off, as you reel back from the thing, you suddenly see your shield begins to rapidly begin to rust and degrade on your arm. Your spine shield is now broken.
How dare you?
Uh-oh.
It's okay, I can fix it.
And see,
She's going to get a 2-handed wallop and
Oh, right. I'm just moving so I can see something. Okay, which one is Shanava presently engaged with? Is it this one?
Both of them. The other one has reach.
The other one hasn't attacked yet. This one here is the one that just did the bad shield stuff to me.
Okay, but which one is taking damage?
But I've hit this one here.
Okay.
Bad shield stuff.
All right, one more 4th level Syrian Light.
that is a miss.
No. Oh well, I tried. I'm done.
You first.
Okay. Other hag-like creature will make a claw attack against Valis. 22.
Nope.
Misses.
Woohoo.
One against Shanava. Misses. And guess it swing at Valis again. So all 3 misses.
Excellent.
I'll move up there. And I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Sudden Bolt on that one. It's going to be a DC 27 reflex save. I am tightening it to a 4th level spell. So that would be, hold on, Sudden Bolt normally does 4, so okay.
40-12 plus whatever the heightened effect is.
Is that a fail? I didn't hear what you said.
That's a fail. So it'll
Nice.
take,
Oh, pretty good.
So you blast it with a bolt on just wings and causing it to retch back in pain. Looking pretty hurt, actually.
finish it,
Good.
Shinaba. Don't forget you're hasted.
I am hasted. All right. Yeah, she's gonna drop the shield, grip the sword in 2 hands. Have everything set up on that correct? Yep. Swing once.
Jesus.
I hate my life. Gonna swing twice. Delay. No, I pressed it. I don't want to press it again, but I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, what's going on? It's not rolling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
Oh my god. I'm rolling so terribly.
Oh,
The last roll was it would have been a 14, it would have been a
25.
24, it would have been a stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are misses.
Minus 25, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another
That's
action?
very upsetting.
So you do technically have another action, I guess.
Yeah, you're hasted. I'm surprised you didn't move up behind and flank with Volus first.
Really thought I was just gonna kill it. Yeah, I guess I'll swing one last time. So this is at a minus
And
10,
oh, hey,
maybe? Of course, there has to be a 1 in there. I am cursed tonight.
27 is just what you need to roll.
Oh,
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 God.
thank God.
What was that?
we found its AC, guys.
And that hit as you slice it with your sword. Kills it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
At
nice.
least-
Okay.
Okay, good. Good. Oh, Jesus.
Brings us around to Perta. Yeah, pretty much.
Perto is going to tell Volus to
Lightning blast.
fly in and activate his support action, as Perto is going to skirmish strike on up. So that is going to be boop.
Nice.
That hits.
Excellent. So now it's bleeding and dazzled. Assuming it's not immune to one or both of those things.
What kind of damage are you doing?
So I'm doing, I guess,
50.
whatever the normal version of it is. It does slashing damage.
Alright. You slash across with the dog slicer. It barely has an effect.
Great. Okay.
50-50.
Can it bleed?
Yeah, it can bleed.
Okay.
Bleed.
Perfect.
And
Awesome.
That's all.
Okay. So that is. Let's see. That's 2 of my things.
You should probably mix your melee strike because it says bludgeoning slashing.
Yeah, I just did that. I don't know why I had bludgeoning.
It used to be your mace.
Oh, yep, you're right. That's what it is. Yeah, I reused that, like, section of the sheet. That's exactly what it is.
Ah, okay. Yes, it is.
So yeah, it's supposed to be only slashing. It's not like a versatile weapon either. So okay. Well, in that case, I will follow
Go
up with
to now.
one more attack with Eclipse, and I'll do piercing damage with it because this one is a versatile weapon.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. That's my turn.
Dr. Martin.
Ready. Wait, where'd I put it? So I'm gonna shoot her once, and then reload, and then shoot her again. And then that will also use up the bomb that I put in there. So that should be done. So if you,
Both of those are misses. I just too close with both of those. Can't seem to on a clear shut up as the massive hag just sways and dodges the attacks.
rabble.
Alright, hag's turn. Let us start. First attack against Wallace, so let's roll the dazzle check. 14 passes. Claw attack. 42.
Jeez.
What? Yeah, that'll crit. Okay, so 44 damage. Jeez. Holy cow.
Let's hope it doesn't have some kind of crazy frenzy thing.
Is that the bleed?
Yeah, that's just the bleed damage before I forget about it.
Nice. It's nice, steady.
Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness, that's so much. 42 is like jam. That wasn't even rolling a 20. Oof.
That opener is going to be the worst for sure.
Yeah.
Second attack against Wallace.
another 42.
You for real though?
Yes.
Good.
Thank goodness.
And then.
Killed your sister, by the way. I just killed her.
And the other one.
Killed that one too. Yeah.
And another one down.
Taunted her.
To be fair, the fourth one was already dead.
Third attack again.
Yeah, but I peed on that one.
Who went the? She'll do another attack against Wallace.
Okay.
Passes it. Full attack.
Damn it.
19.
Oh, thank
Nice.
goodness. Nope. Nope.
And then she took the damage, and then persistent. Back 19. I'm bleeding.
Oh.
What? MC2's turn.
All right. Is anybody else fucked up?
Good. Vola's got her bad, but we're
Volus is, but I can do that. I have my heal companion thing.
All right. Then I will throw acid at the giant Tilda Swinton.
So it's better.
Even got the time stone gesture going on.
That hits.
nice.
Okay, so it's a 5th level version, so it's I think I have the damage in there, correct? Right?
You should have one more d6.
Oh, oops.
She has. Wait, there's 46 in there.
Wait, yeah, it is. Never mind. I forgot.
Oh.
That sucks.
See, I trust you guys for me all the time and see what it gets me.
14 damage, and then it's.
All my poor choices are yours.
Actually, be
What?
should only be 2d6 plus. Ashes Splash is a weird spell.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, hold on. I just increase it to 1.
I just do it completely fucking wrong.
It would be heightened 9th now, right?
No, it's
not
heightened
level.
fifth.
5th level spell.
Oh, is that not like character level? That's okay.
This is
Got
spell
it.
out, yeah. So actually, it's 2d6 plus your modifier.
Oh, whoops.
Well, that's weird though, because it starts as 1d6, but then it says at heightened third it increases to 1d. Oh, okay. So initially it does 1d6. At third level, it does 1d6 plus your spellcasting mod. At fifth
Oh,
level,
Okay, I must have just completely misread it, like a dipshit.
but it does do persistent damage, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
Only on a crit.
On crit. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so it would actually do. Okay, so then it's. I guess roll another d6. We'll take. Hold on, I've got. Roll another d6, and we'll take that plus what you rolled, the 4.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 plus 4 is 10 points of damage. And then. I guess the Perto and Voss will both take 2 points of splash damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
As it just splashes
Yeah.
all around the place.
Traitor.
I'm sorry.
That's
I mean,
that's
it's 2
really-
points. It's fine.
It's a really weird spell. Like,
Bolus
how-
did have 8, so is now at 6, but it's not like that 2 points is gonna save him.
That's a really
Well,
weird.
I can do a thoughtful gift of good berries and
I mean, plus we go before it does, so I'm just my heal animal's like 5d10 plus 40 now or
that was
something
strange.
stupid like that.
I'll have 1 action left, so if anyone needs a good berry, let me know. I can thoughtful gift it to you.
What was that triangle?
Okay.
Probably Volus.
Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah. If you have an action, why not? If it's gonna go to waste otherwise. Jeez. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
That's good. 1 action or 2 actions for you.
Oh, it is 2 action.
What? Well, good berry. I mean, I had the good berries ahead of time, and the thoughtful gift is 1 action.
Oh, okay. So you're just
Giving it is yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just did that because that's where the
Yeah.
roll is for the healing.
Okay. Max
Got
turn.
it.
I moved. I needed to make a reflex save, as I'm gonna blast it with the same spell I blasted its sister with.
26.
Nice. Fails. Alright, 16, 12 plus 4.
My
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Yeah, just another blast of a bolt of electricity just rings down on it. Shanava's turn.
Still standing. Okay.
So it's, like, it's looking a bit roughed up now, but it's definitely harder than the other 2 that you've faced.
And you can move and get flankies.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I want to flank with Volus, in case to take the heat off Volus. Yeah, she's gonna stand next to Volus, take the heat off him, so she'll yeah, she can do a sudden charge. Up there. And swing the sword. 2-handed stab. Ooh, that's flanky.
Is a miss.
Then she's gonna scream at it.
Uh,
You're gonna join your sisters. Say your prayers to whatever heathens you worship, because you're about to meet them.
kinda get-
Cardo, take her
get
down.
caught off
She's
down.
all set up for you.
That's everything?
Yep.
You do have a haste.
Oh wait, no, I got one more action. I'm hasted. Yep. I'm gonna swing again. Fuck. Oh,
Man.
it's flanking with the frightened.
It's dumb. I miss.
Rolled so badly.
Berto's turn.
Oof, okay. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna roll my secret knowledge. Is it just for the +1, which
Society?
Okay. Just tell me if it's a crit. If it's not, it's fine.
It's actually a critical fail, actually.
Awesome.
So it looks like a human to you.
Cool. Okay, we are going to then twin take. Actually, Volus is going to activate his support action, so that's my second action as Perto. And then Perto is going to twin take down, but lead with Eclipse because that's the one that does better damages. So the Dog Slicer is 23, so I'm assuming that one misses.
That misses. The Eclipse does hit.
But the Cold Iron Piercing does hit, and therefore bleed happens as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Eclipse also, as you cut into it with the Eclipse, actually does no damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
You see it digging, but its thick skin is resistant to the attack.
Ah, dang it. The support thing specifically calls out your strikes that damage a creature that your bird also threatens deal 1d4 damage. So it's not bleeding. Damn. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3. That's my turn.
Okay. Dr. Martin.
All right, so the first action is going to be inserting another bottled lightning into the crossbow's mouth. The second is going to be reloading the crossbow. And the third is going to be, as you might have guessed,
Firing said crossbow.
firing said crossbow and missing.
And it misses. I would build, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Alright, Hank's turn, still just cussing out. It is going to... Yeah, it's just gonna go full attack against Plateau.
Okay.
36 to hit.
That hits.
That is 24 points of slashing damage. 27.
Ooh, just hits. Damn.
Is that with the -1 for the?
Oh yeah, so that would actually be a 26.
Oh. So then now it won't hit. My AC is 27.
Okay.
Nice.
The last one's a natural 1.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No longer
Goes
frightened.
off. MC just done.
All right. I will.
So we're done 20.
I'm really out of options here.
Oh god, would have done 40 would have done 40 damage.
Right. I will move
40
up
plus damage to
and
Berto.
and I will shocking grasp. And I probably don't.
That is a miss, unfortunately. Trying to grasp, can't find out.
I'll just go bend forward and make attack.
Man's turn.
Roll me another reflex save since this seems to be working. Hey, I knew it was coming.
Oh.
This
Nothing
time,
happened.
There it
this
is.
time it's prepared for it. It gets out of the way as a bolt cracks down in the same spot.
I'm going to use my last action and my last focus point to grow claws and give Perto +1 AC.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have silver scale suddenly growing. Enjoy.
It itches.
Okay. Shana's
Wait till you
turn.
molt.
Wait. He's gonna just cut away this thing. Go into windmill mode.
Going to try
Attack.
to cut away. But if you can't roll above a 3. Oh, there you go.
That one hits.
Does the fourth attack also go with a minus 10? Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so just swinging one shot, gets hits, connects. It does again. It seems to struggle to cut through. It does some damage, but not as much as you would have liked it to do. But you do get one hit in.
Might have to switch to the shield to penetrate.
Perto's turn.
Yeah. Sorry, what's this green thing that's on me?
That's just so that I remember that you have the scales from Van.
Oh, the plus AC thing. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll just do twin takedown again, and hope that the not damage eclipse was a fluke or something. Oh, oops. The dog slicer would be, it's an actual weapon, right? Yeah, it should be a 29. Forgot to hit the number 2 one, but
Okay, so the dog slicer would hit.
okay. And then that would do 12 damage because flanking. Thanks, Backstabber.
So it's similar. It strikes. It doesn't seem to do much. It just barely scratches the skin.
Right. It did more damage than Eclipse did, so I'll take it. I'm gonna use my second action to tell Volus to attack and give Volus 2 actions. So Volus is gonna do a Jaws attack,
That
and
hits.
then a Talon attack to follow it up.
That misses.
Okay.
Again, this jaws bite and still struggling to pierce the skin, but does do some damage.
Yeah. And third action, I'll just Dog Slicer again. Oh, okay.
Hits, slices in, and doesn't seem to have an effect.
Oh, it doesn't have an effect at all?
I mean, like, it doesn't do any damage.
You rolled
Does no
twos across
damage,
the
okay.
board.
Did I really for that?
2d6
Okay.
plus 2.
Yeah, okay. So it's, yeah. Okay.
Okay, Dr. Martin.
Alrighty. Reload. And did I do the second one? No. There we go.
Wait,
31's good.
you fired it 3 times?
Did I fire 3 times?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that I'd have made my second attack. Okay, so
The 31 hits, so.
okay, so that also gets 1d6. 1 point of electric damage.
I think my attacks might have been screwed up a little bit.
That's 1 point of electric
I
damage.
did
11.
try. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
So it's 11 points of piercing damage?
Yeah, 11 points of piercing damage, plus 1 point of electric damage, and then 5 points of bleed damage.
Okay.
If she can bleed.
Yep. Okay. So you get the shot in, and this sound again similar. Pierces a little bit, just enough to draw the blood, but she is bleeding.
Yeah.
And then reload fire, so the second shot would have missed. Whichever one.
Yeah.
it was.
And the second shot never happened.
Okay.
My third attack should have been a 26 against flanking. I don't know if that would have hit or not.
That would have still missed.
Okay.
Yeah. She is going to once again we're trying to deal with Perto. Claw 34 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
21 points of slashing damage. Second attack is 30.
Also gonna hit.
20 points of damage. And if a third action, she'll use Rend. So because 2 attacks hit on the same target, she automatically gets third damage for free. That's an extra 19 points of damage.
Just like, sorry, what was that as part of the?
So it's part of Rend. So if she hits 2 attacks on the same target, she can
Oh,
spend
I just take an extra 19.
She can
Okay,
spend an
so
action just to get 1 free damage.
Perto
with that.
goes down then. Okay.
Alright. So Bertha is down. And brings to Masita's turn.
I will quickly mix some mud and throw it on Perto's face.
Battle medicine.
Battle medicine.
Medic!
How lucky do you feel?
How lucky do you feel?
Even if you roll a 1, you still pass the DC 20.
I know.
Oh.
My goodness, you got close.
Just made it.
I heal for things.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good heal.
I shall take it.
Yeah. Then move back. Boost to that. Oh, you have to, before I forget, bleed damage was 5. And she's still bleeding. Okay. So advanced turn.
Do it again. Roll a reflex save. Didn't critically succeed, so you only take 24 points of damage instead of the 48.
So the slid blasting her with bolts of electricity. She's starting to feel the pain. It's just definitely affecting her and slowly grinding her down.
Then I'm going to use my last action to look like a juicy target.
Okay. Shanava's turn.
Okay, oh boy. Snava's going to equip her second shield when it's not destroyed. Then we'll do a double slice, bypassing any damage reduction, at least, the totals, and then you subtract the damage reduction on both hits. Oh, thank God I didn't roll shit this time.
You still have to roll your second one.
Oh, yes, I got
Nice.
both through.
Yeah.
All right, so before DR,
So your things
34.
combined before DR, right?
yeah, that's why I switched to the shield. Otherwise, I would have kept going. Man.
Okay. So, and then
That's the first attack. That's actually, it counts as 2 attacks. So then I will follow up with a third attack and a fourth attack. Oh, she's gonna raise a shield. Forget that. I didn't mean to do that. She's gonna raise a shield.
so you double start bashing into this, and it just causes her to stumble a bit, and she's breathing heavy. The wounds on the pile up, the wounds bleeding from where
Yeah,
she's
that's
been
right.
hit.
Over here.
She's definitely feeling it. Dr. Martin's turn.
Alrighty, so first action, load a new bomb into the crossbow. Second action, reload the crossbow. Third action, let's hope this hits.
That hits.
And additional 4 points of electricity.
So would the bleed from this one over supersede the previous one?
I don't know.
I think that's how it works, right? If you have a bleed effect from the same effect, I think it just
Does it stack?
No, they
Doesn't
don't
stack.
stack,
I think
but
it's-
if like one is better than the other, maybe it overwrites. I don't know. Like it's the same bleed effect, right?
The
yeah.
higher amount of damage overrides the lower amount.
Okay, so the 5 is
Okay,
the
so
effect.
since the old one was 5, yeah, okay.
Okay, so the actual
Okay,
bolt
that makes sense.
hits doesn't actually do much, but the electricity just shocks a bit and carries through. She's still bleeding. So I think that was your whole turn.
That was my entire turn, yes.
Brings us to Perto.
Okay, Perto, Ranger, heal thyself. Soothing Mist. 19. Okay, I'll take it. Literally something. Okay. So that's 2 actions. So for the third action, going to what's the word? Twin takedown again. I keep forgetting because the melee one's different than the ranged one I've been doing the whole time. So attacks.
Oh, no.
Ooh,
Both misses.
wow. Yeah. And then Volus is going to take his one free attack. Well, we got that one at least.
Gets in the jaws, bite out some flesh. It's all going crazy.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Hag's turn. Hag is going to. Yeah, it's gonna spend all its claw attacking Van.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Van's been blasting it with sudden bolts from across the rooms.
That's true.
It's been doing probably the most damage Van's been doing.
I believe in you guys.
Oh,
42.
good night, sweet prince. Sweet
Oh
silver
my
prince
god.
of the dragons.
All right.
42 is the magic number.
That misses.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
And that misses.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I was gonna say. If that fucking extra rend damage too is just huge.
And it actually bleeds to death. With
Oh my
five,
goodness.
Oh, yes.
5 hit points
Whoa.
exactly.
Okay, but hold up. So she was like towering over Van when she bled out. So she should just collapse.
Claps on the van, yeah.
Basically, yeah, she just rather than just her last second, she just collapses and bleeds out.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost into her skull just to make sure.
Just checking, yeah.
Ironically, she would have made her bleed check, but the crit from Vala set it up because. So
Oh man.
That's funny.
that extra damage was just enough.
It's already 9 o'clock too.
Correct. Yeah. So we will go into the aftermath of what else is here
There's
to.
a portal in here apparently, and stuff on a table. Oh boy.
How much is the Heartstone worth? I mean, I looked it up on Pathfinder 2e. Never mind.
What? It's just like, oh
What?
shit! Never mind. I didn't mean to do that.
What did it tell you?
Yeah, it's 200 gold when non-magical.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What does it do?
Heartstones are neat
Yeah.
There's definitely magic
When they're
stuff in the
magical.
room.
when they're magical. They're magical for 24 hours after
Yeah.
you kill them.
The one that you found. No, there's no way.
Was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been
There's a lot.
dead.
Cool. All right. Well, fun session. I used up all my high level slots. 4 of them on sudden bolt. No, 6 of them on sudden bolt.
Oh god.
Seemed to be your main source of damage. You. Nobody had bludgeoning weapon. So.
Shanava, you had a shifting weapon too. All you had to do was change it. Like
I didn't
no reason-
freaking know it was supposed to be bludgeon. Did we know this?
I don't think we did.
You didn't, but
Oh,
every
I had no idea.
but every piercing attack, every slashing attack you guys did, I kept saying it doesn't do as much damage as you can see.
Yeah.
It's resisting it.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
I
I
just
just
thought it
unfortunately had no other option.
I just thought it was flat damage.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, wait, so did bludgeoning get through, or was it just all physical damage?
It's physical.
It was
It's just
except bludgeoning.
It's physical 10
I
except
would be good to
bludgeoning.
know, Perdo. You're the expert on these things.
You roll a natural 1.
Oh.
Did I really? That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man, I would love to go in fucking full mode shifting weapon.
I mean, yeah. Well, did you not pick up the whole Rob saying like your attack does no damage to me all the time?
Yeah, the only thing that I was doing that was getting through was the electric,
Cold iron, that was
tiny
fun.
bits of electricity coming through from the.
I
Yeah.
thought they might have
My
cold
Star
iron.
Knife
Look at
is
the
dull, but
things.
can only do piercing or slashing, so that doesn't really help. I was like, I can't do much, so I might as well just keep whacking it. Like,
Why it's like that? What were they, like spongy or something?
Oh yeah, I
What,
gotta fix
are they-
your. I'm gonna fix your shit now so they don't
oh
forget.
yeah.
Oh yeah, my
Oh,
post
that
is.
Your shield is fixed. Let me. So with that, I thank you guys for watching, and make sure to tune in next week for another episode of Age of